This should be something that you can just add here. Come on. Okay, I'm just gonna add it manually here. Name.
Drag and drop works.
Where did you drag that to now?
Who?
Who did you drag?
I drug my new spell.
What type of drug is your spell?
A very trippy one.
Let's try this again. Okay, that's not working. Okay.
I'm going to be calling that spell Tasha's Trip to the Hideous Pineapple Express.
Oh, Christ. Class. Paladin. 6th level. Okay. Okay, it's there now. Okay, what's the other thing? Okay, so at level 7, which you just recently got, you also got a oath feature.
I think that's Aura of Conquest.
Yes, it's Oath of Conquest. Starting at level 7. You constantly emanate a menacing aura while you're not incapacitated. Yeah, the aura extends 10 feet from you in every direction, but not through total cover. If a creature is frightened of you, its speed is reduced to 0 while in the aura. And that creature takes psychic damage equal to half your paladin level at the start of its turn. Or if it starts its turn here. Okay, that's pretty neat. Okay, has everyone done their level up?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Did you see my beautiful D8 roll?
What did you do with it? Or for health?
Yes.
Congratulations.
It is now more difficult for me to be stupid.
Yeah, no, that's pushing it.
It's more difficult for me to be lethally stupid.
Yeah.
For those,
Off the bat, anyway.
for those,
You covered?
For those who haven't checked the Telegram chat, I was playing around with my queries to have pop-ups for my Hunter's Mark and Favored Enemy and crit and that type of stuff. So I played around with my Dagger of Venom, and that's what the result I got from rolling a crit and getting 9 and 10 on the 2 d10s. My Favored Enemy and Hunter's Mark is included in that roll as well. I wish I got that on that guy I assassinated when Obi had a boo-boo.
I didn't have a boo-boo, I fucked up.
Hey, he's honest about it.
I know what I did.
Acceptance is the first step to betterment.
I know. I just don't know how better to not fuck up the next time. Until I eventually get it right.
Yeah.
And at that point, Obi knew he fucked up.
You know what should have been my first clue to that whole situation? Is I heard those famous words from Scratch. You may certainly try.
Like caution.
Yeah, that's usually a thing to. Yeah, that's usually meaning I'm gonna step to cock right now.
Okay. All right. So, the last time. Sorry, 1 second. I just need to check something. If the cat hasn't gotten out the window, I'll be right back. Oh, fucking gobbles.
enigste draad wat nie 'n probleem is nie, is 'n getrekte een.
Nos.
While the DM's away, anybody got some lekker fun stuff with the leveling ups?
Yes.
Ja, behalwe jy.
Firestar.
Yes.
I believe what I have will expedite your kakkanjaggening.
I've I think that'll be cool, but also there's some of the stuff I'm going to do now. Yeah, that's all I can say.
Carolina Reaper
Don't say anything out loud. Don't say anything out loud.
Yeah, I don't want to
read.
because
Read what I just said to you in on Discord.
okay, cool. Okay. I'll guess you in Discord, but research this this spell.
Umi, what's that SFA next to your name in Discord?
It's one bit of a reason here, so I'm going to leave it stuck there open as a cast. Right, cat emergency sorted. Okay.
Did they escape?
They did not, but I tried something new. I put a frame in the window that has a mesh covering over it, so now the window can be fully open and I can fucking breathe, and the cats can't get out.
Een van daai mozzie cover goeters.
Ek het pretty much net soos houtplanke uitgemeet. Hulle aan mekaar vas op met L-brackets en shade netting oor het getrek
Slim kind.
en velcro teen die binnekant van die vensterraam gesit. So nou kan die kat hulle nie aftrek nie.
Yes. Being of the intelligent creature as they are.
Ja.
You're sounding so Afrikaans right now, I'm a scratch, because you're braying.
Ja, wel. Ek het nie genees soos of niks geswat nie, okay? Okay. Also, I am Afrikaans as shit. My family is at least, so that's one of those things. Right. We were
Phandalin.
wandering around.
Yeah,
in like a Phandalin.
Yeah, you mentioned we're going to start in Phandalin after a long rest.
At the
Yeah,
Sleeping
right.
Giant Inn. Stone Giant Inn.
Stone Hill Inn, I think.
Daai ene.
Yeah, Diana. Okay. So, Stone Giant Inn. Oh, also, let me just double check. Wiles. You get an additional level 3
right.
spell slot. Wiles.
Oh,
So let's just check your thingy. Yeah, so you have maximum of 3 now. Slots remaining. Okay. After long rest, your slots are now maxed out. You do have a few more spells, though. Let me just check what the paladin spell list is. Okay.
well, Scratch, worst case scenario, we can always do that one later. I feel like I've already kept everyone waiting long enough.
Okay, that's fine. We'll do that a bit later then. Right. Okay. So we are back in Phandalin. Let's move ourselves there.
Move so fast beneath me.
Okay. Where are y'all even? Oh, here. Okay. Y'all were there.
Yeah, we were there.
Here, there, and everywhere.
Okay.
Open up my note.
Yeah. So,
It's so blurred.
it'll take a while to load back in. So now you guys just came in and crashed. You guys are up here on the top left.
Top right.
Top right, sorry. Yeah, top right.
Ingenieurslinks.
Yeah, fine. Okay. Okay. So you had your so you guys came back to Phandalin, basically made a beeline straight for the inn. Took a bit of a nap or a long sleep. However, the night's sleep was fitful for most of you. Well, all of you, let's say that.
Mm.
Your dreams were not, well, slightly more surreal and troubling than normal, even more so than usual, Obi.
I feel seen.
This is why I'm the DM. No, so it's what's the name? Yeah, just after sort of the encroachment of so many of these like psionically activated goblins, it feels like sort of the remnants of the damage that they did to you down in Zorzula's Rest are still sort of ringing inside your head. Not to any degree that you lose sleep over it, but it was a fitful night's rest at least. But you don't suffer any exhaustion for it. Like, it's a normal night's sleep for all intents and purposes, except your dreams are a little bit wonky that evening.
Drink.
Right. Sorry. So, you have your night's rest, and you wake up. Let's say about an hour or so after dawn, to the usual smell of a prepared breakfast, like wafting up from the stairwell side, and the a sort of quiet chatter of a few people downstairs, just conversing and having breakfast as one, like as one of these things do. One of these as an inn usually has at this time of morning rush. I will leave you guys to do what you want from there.
Question: is there a bathhouse in this place somewhere?
I would imagine there would be some semblance of a public bath. Yes.
There's a trough there.
Let me think.
Yeah, because I can just imagine we've been gone for how many days now? We've come through a rank dungeon and all that shit that was on everybody and getting hurt, and I think we're all reeking a little bit more than usual.
Our badger came with, right?
Let me see if I can find Bessie. I don't know. Did your badger come with? Did anyone remember the badger?
I wasn't really here last time.
It is a Swish's pet.
Yes. It's his daughter.
Oh, technically, I didn't go back to to fetch her.
No. When we left, did you come with us? When you left the dungeon.
Well, I would have liked to.
Okay, well, there's your answer.
No, she's now under your control. If we lose her again, she's not coming back.
Thank you kindly.
I had something, you guys gave it away, so, you know.
There were reasons for that.
When you say, thank you, there it goes.
You should have control over her?
Yep, yeah, I do now.
Sweet. Okay. I'll also just give you her stat block.
Yeah, because if you think about it, it's the ranger having a pet, that just makes sense.
Yes.
It does. It does.
If it was a skunk, it would have really made sense.
Okay.
Yeah, salt in the sense.
Let me get Mercy's stat block bunks. She was in the kitchen. Okay. Bessie's stat block. Actually, I could probably just attach it to her. Okay. Anyway. Cool. So, what do you guys do? You wake up in the morning? No? And what? Oh, you're looking for a bathhouse, you say? Okay.
Yeah, well, first, I think first a bathhouse, then breakfast.
Yes.
We should probably head to the town master with the paladin not paladin, the fighter we saved. So to inform them of what the fuck is happening.
Yeah, and we also need to find Gwen's Orson again, so she can tell us more about this Blackstone, and maybe she knows something more about the obelisk that it belongs to.
Hopefully.
Well, she did seem very interested when we initially gave it to her before it got stolen from her.
Okay. Yeah, let me see. I'm not gonna be able to as quickly find a battle map for the bathhouse. But I'll quickly do it. Let's say yeah, there's not much one for the bathhouse in this place. There's only toilets. All right, let's say about here. Just to the north of the inn, there is a bathhouse. Yeah.
Yeah. I would say that's actually best close to the inn.
It would make sense.
Do it in the theater of the mind.
Oh yeah. Well, how?
We can. I mean, for the most part, I think it's just going to be literally a. Okay, sure. If you guys are okay with theater of the mind, then yeah, let's. Who's going there then?
Yeah, why not? Some steam might shake off the weird dreams and the fake hangover.
Yeah, that's sounding like a good idea.
Okay.
Wash our scrundly asses.
Considering I nearly died. Bas.
I don't want a chance coordinating a simultaneous or very quick after in succession of create water and fireball.
Yeah, that's true.
Because if you guys remember correctly, after that giant drill thing hit me, someone's butt fell off and shat itself. So
Someone's butt fell off what?
That drill thing hit me so hard my butt fell off and I shat myself, remember?
Oh, right.
And then you fell on what remains of your butt.
Yes. I got curb stomped by some fucking ashy people.
Yeah.
That's fun times.
I have a question for you guys while we're nice and loafing here in this semi-hot water and just heat the water some more.
Yeah. So if I can just keep that question, just paint a bit of a scene. So the bathhouse that you guys are entering is, it's not sparse, but it's not very highly staffed or highly stocked. It is a few simple put together stone troughs with heated water nearby. There is a fire roaring with this a pot of water standing nearby that's heated with coals underneath, and a big bucket that is used to ladle cold water into the cauldron, and warm water into the baths from that cauldron. So, and there's 3 or 4 separate stone baths. They do seem to be connected to some kind of system that runs the water away at the bottom. And you guys are alone in there. There's no one else there except
Yeah, well, so I was just gonna throw off all his clothes and jumped in one of the baths and not hitting any sensitive parts, if you know what I mean.
Cupping a Witcher vibe.
Make an athletics roll.
Hey, I've got arms of Hagar. Who needs a good massage?
I don't actually have the brain to dream, but last night I saw things. It was very weird. Why would you guys?
The collection of shapes and instinctive feelings that normally form your dreams were very like spiky and out of place for you last night.
My dreams are much the same as normal, if not a bit more irritable. So I don't know.
I don't really remember much, but I just had this weird feeling, like a bit of ominous feeling.
I think it's because we didn't drink.
I think it's because you did drink.
Drink too
It's
little.
like we died twice, but hey.
I think that may have been a big factor.
Right, so what is our exact battle plan now?
Now, after your food,
Yes.
we I think we have to go find that Gwen Orson lady and ask about the obelisk.
You okay? Okay, yeah, sure, go ahead.
We're gonna go down the road and have some oatmeal.
Yeah, I'm talking about proper food, not sludge. I still want to
Please.
have all my teeth when I get older.
Please, I think we almost died enough. Can we not?
I have holes in my insides. I need to use that oatmeal as a plug.
And I also want to go to the blacksmith and see if he heard anything from his buddy in Neverwinter.
Neverwinter.
I wonder
What
why it's called
I-
Neverwinter.
I have Neverwinter prepped if you guys want to do a shopping spree.
shopping spree?
I think we should probably focus on the siege.
The beach episode.
Yeah,
Fuel
technically,
montage.
technically speaking, we still have to go. When we originally discussed the plans, I mentioned that perhaps we first go up to Neverwinter, then we have to follow the river from there anyway to get to where we're going.
You're not wrong.
At least, yeah. So from what I could determine from the world map and the map we had.
Sus.
Zach.
Yeah, so maybe it's ready, maybe it's not. But it would be nice. I mean, like maybe then I won't just fall down. It hurts
Then
when
we
I
can
fall
always-
down, you know.
And we can always use you as a mace.
I think
Yeah.
let's first speak to the dwarf about the stone and give her any.
And we should
information.
probably speak to the town master as well.
Yeah.
Well,
And-
the town master and the warrior, because the town master's an idiot.
And I'll also go down to the shop again and see if I can sell some of the stuff we gathered. Although I don't know if she's going to have enough gold to cover all this, but we'll see. If not, then it's Neverwinter. So. Switch. I still have that dwarven mug that's made of electrum that's yours. I don't know if you want me to sell it or not.
Oh, yeah, that'll be awesome. Thanks, buddy.
Do you want it to sold?
Sold, yes. There's nothing
Okay,
special, nothing magical about it, hey?
No, it's just a mug.
Good
And
thinking.
and also it's actually good if we go to Neverwinter, because I have a fuck ton of unrefined iron ore.
Nice,
Oh, right, I
nice,
forgot about
nice.
Yeah, like 30 pounds of them. I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna have. We'll pay for that.
How much did I say that was worth?
No idea.
25 cents.
You just said it's 30 pounds of unrefined iron ore.
Okay, let me just double check. But there's definitely a value to that, but I don't know how much. Okay, cool. All right, so, yeah. So you guys are just sort of spending some time in the bathhouse planning your movements for the day. The sort of I want to say stable-handed guy, probably not like late teens, early 20s. Human just sort of comes in, puts some more firewood down by the cauldron, averting his eyes since he knows better at this point, and just sort of nods in good morning, puts the firewood down, and dips out before before it gets pulled into conversation.
Yes, naked adventures is exactly what he wants to be having a conversation
Yeah.
about. I've no
like,
idea.
No, I
Yeah.
think if he looks too far, he's gonna get jealous.
Yeah.
He's gonna wonder why we have a little blue tripod in the corner.
That's true. Yeah. Between the bunch of you, the shit you got up to, figuratively speaking, and possibly literally, the the water quickly turns a kind of a guff color, but at least you're able to rinse off the majority of the adventure's soot and detritus. There is, like I said, there is a mechanism for draining the tubs. There's a basically a like sort of a leather skin that's put over the plug hole, and as you lift it up, that water will drain away. Yeah. Between Swish, Firestar, and Milo, I don't see too much problem with you guys drying off. But as for Wiles and Obi, I think that might be slightly more of an issue.
I can always use prestidigitation.
I could also just violently shake.
Well,
Mhm.
precipitation is a cantrip, right?
It
Yes.
is.
Well, then what actually you can do is you can actually clean all our clothes as well, just like they're clean.
You're not wrong, actually. Prestidigitation can do that.
Nice.
It can be super useful.
It's a lot of like oddly minor not minor miracles, like that's thaumaturgy, but like one reject.
It sounds a lot better than Fireball.
A spell is a minor magic trick that novice spellcasters use for practice. You can create one of the following magical effects. And one of them
wait,
is
wait.
you instantaneously clean or swell an object no larger than 1 cubic foot. So yeah,
I am so sorry. It's not prestidigitation that I have. It's thaumaturgy.
thaumaturgy. I would say thaumaturgy would do roughly something similar.
It's like
Let me
dry
just check.
cleaning now, but even brighter.
Pretty much, yeah.
And just for shits and giggles, I'd like to think that being an elf, I don't really have BO. Kind of like many like Korean people just have the gene to not have any BO. I'll just take a bath with you guys just to not miss out.
well, the relaxation, like, or I want to say the relaxation, the apart from the communal experience of it, you and despite the fact that you apparently don't smell when you sweat, like just the relaxation aspect of it and the sort of the heat against your muscles does do wonders to just relax it and like limber you up a bit after like I said, a fitful night and some near death experiences in the previous combats.
Yeah. More
Yeah.
psychological than physical betterment.
I would
Yes.
say so, yeah.
Self-care.
Yeah.
You guys did like after the long rest, you did expend your temporary hit points, but I would like to say that after that, you guys get another 5 for the hot spring day.
Oh,
Aw.
thank you.
Lovely. Thank
Just in case, we did see the 1d8 that you rolled.
Good, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I think 8 was a bit high, so I just said 5.
Good.
Fair
That's
enough.
fair.
I'll fudge it from here. Or I'll hide it from here, I mean. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, so between the work that you put in, Milo, with your magic to clean up the clothes that you guys went on adventure with, the bunch of you taking some time to just relax in the hot spring. You feel free to take as much time there as you'd like, though. Just checking something quick regarding prestidigitation. I feel like was this artificer sorcerer? Okay.
Yeah, precipitation sorcerer, and I think also wizard spell as well.
I think you're
Yeah.
right.
Is it?
Was it warlock, bard, and artificer and sorcerer? Yeah. Well, regardless, I mean, yeah. As opposed to waving a wand and the clothes is clean, Milo, you yell at it and it cleans itself.
Okay,
Just
what
like
away.
Yeah, just like a cleric should, just yell at stuff.
Castigated.
Classic Catholicism.
Yeah.
Yell at me. Sorry. Believe me, or I'll hit you.
Yeah.
Here we
Like-
go.
Castigated into cleanliness. What was I gonna say? Fuck. I had something for this.
You say that on the daily.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, like that's a fucking daily thing.
No, I mean, fuck.
Always.
Namaste.
Shit, I forgot. It's okay. Cool. You don't have prestidigitation, do you, Firestar?
I didn't take that as a cantrip, and I can't switch out cantrips.
Fair enough. I figured that wouldn't be something that you would have for flavor.
Yeah, no, I didn't actually, because I took more things that were more what would help me, like when I took the spell light, for example, because I didn't have dark vision, stuff like that. I just like took something to balance out my forthcomings.
Makes sense. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right. So when you guys are ready to move on, we can.
Yeah, after the Town Master thing, I would like to visit my sister Ladriel.
Mhm.
Yeah, just to offer to basically stone weld her cairn.
Yeah, Sister Garael.
Yes.
Okay, cool. 100%. All right. Yeah. So we'll line that up.
I'll do my things last. Because
Okay.
last time I took a bit more time than other people.
Okay, no, that's perfectly fine. Let's move this over. Okay.
I tell Milo if my mending cantrip can be of any benefit, I'll be more than happy to accompany. I heard something about stone welding or something.
It should be useful. I'm just not sure how the spells will react with one another because the spell that I'm going to use is called Stone Shape.
Oh, okay, you've got it covered. No, then don't worry.
So essentially, I'm literally just going to meld the stones into one another to create a proper shrine. So that it can't be as easily knocked over again.
Oh, lekker.
Yeah, the thing with mending, mending obviously like fixes something that's broken. The cairn is, but this like stone shrine is built up of like separate individual rocks.
It's
not going to,
new.
it's not going to spot weld things together.
Spot
So
weld.
yeah,
It only repairs what isn't there anymore. It doesn't create new.
yeah. Like you can repair like a crack in a quarterstaff, or put the two ends back together and repair it like that, but you can't. Like I said, cement stone together with it, unfortunately.
Yes. Cool.
Okay. Sweet. Yeah. If everybody's ready to move on, then.
Yes.
Yes.
Dookie. Let us then. Okay. So, you guys, uncork your respective baths, and the water drains away. You take your time to dry off as best you can.
Yeah, I think Firestar's gonna use like not even half his towel and be dry. After drying the other bit, it might be the whole towel.
Sorry, what did you say?
After drying the other bit, it might be the whole towel.
I mean, I would imagine that scales don't really retain water that well, so I think you'd be fine.
Yes, I'm a scaly motherfucker.
Gross.
Mhm.
Moisturize.
Why moisturize when you can shed?
Why shed when you can moisturize?
Why do you want to
Ugh.
moist your eyes? I mean, like, doesn't that hurt?
Well, technically, you have to do it as a lizard as well because you don't have eyelids.
How
I
do
know
you
kobolds have eyelids that.
I want him to have to occasionally roll to lick his eyes.
I was going to say the exact same thing, like that fucking lizard sometimes just sits there and licks his eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so you now have to tell us: does your character have eyelids? Does your
Yes.
character have like a nicticating film, or do you have to lick your eyes?
No, I have eyelids. It's a kobold. Kobolds have eyelids.
Yeah, in all his
Hold
art
on a
he's drawn,
second.
he has eyelids.
Do kobolds have eyelids?
I would say yes.
We'll see what Google says.
You're determined, aren't you, Badge?
Damn it! It depends on their specific depiction.
Yeah, like lizard folk, I would definitely say like that would make sense for you to argue that he has to lick his eyes.
I would
yeah.
I would not say that. I would say skink folk, yes, but like saurids, they would be more like monitor lizards and dinosaurs, and they had eyelids.
Okay. I suppose nicticating films are more for amphibious ones,
Yes,
crocodiles and frogs and the like.
yes,
Hmm.
and sharks.
Do sharks have that?
Yes.
Huh. Interesting. Okie dokie.
Right. Now we had a fun little biology lesson.
Right. So as you guys leave the bathhouse, the bunch of you heading back to the Stone Hill Inn, you see off in the distance. I'm going to railroad you a little bit. You see off in the distance, in the middle of the town square, you see Sildar basically briefing the half dozen bugbears that you guys recruited. Conscripted, I guess. Yeah, conscripted's a better word. Conscripted to be the town guards. You see them standing there while Sildar is basically like briefing them the day. They are dressed better than you found them. Not fantastically, but it's the first time you've seen like a bugbear in the equivalent of a collared shirt.
Bossy motherfuckers.
Fancy.
Yeah, they each have sort of standardized clothing on. They each have their own like a short sword by their side, and they seem to have taken to like Sildar's authority with like relatively well.
That is epic.
Yeah, they're sort of standing at attention. They're listening to what he's saying, nodding in agreement. Sildar points out that some of them, points in a bunch of different directions, sort of telling them where to patrol. From what you can tell, Sildar has apparently whipped half dozen dungeon-dwelling bugbears into town guards.
Fuck yeah. Go Sildar. Motherfucker takes no shit.
I knew he would be a good person for it. If it was just given to the town master, this place would be a wreck.
I think he did it because we returned his armor and his sword. He's happy about it.
As he sees you guys coming through the town square, he does like look up at you and give sort of a wave in greeting, while not breaking too much of a stride in his brief.
Even his monologue.
Well, I mean, it's like the start of day brief for a group of people, like a group of workers. So, yeah, monologue, I guess, but it's more just like, orders for the day.
Yeah.
Marx is a blauwlach.
I'm glad that we've got a little bit of backup for this because fuck, this place is a wreck.
It really is.
Yeah, and we never know if those goblins are going to come here again. So at least there's a little bit more protection.
You know,
Yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah, no, go ahead.
I was going to completely derail that conversation. Please finish.
No, yeah, we don't know if we killed all of them in that little pocket there, and I highly doubt we did any sort of what do you call it, permanent damage to their numbers.
They're
Oh.
goblins.
No, not
Cockroaches.
not if we got that crystal princess. We don't know if it's making more of them or not. So
And also, I just wanted to say, like in the bathhouse, how Milo baths or bathes rather. He literally jumps in the tub, lies on his back, and then out of his pocket he grabs a bar of soap and off he goes.
oh god, do you float on your back and you use the soap like you would like a fucking rock to smash a clam?
No,
Yeah,
I
okay.
use the soap to bathe.
You have
Okay, but you say you took it out of your pocket, so you jumped into the bath with all your clothes on.
No. Remember, otters have a specific pocket underneath it.
Oh, yeah, no, okay. Yeah.
Or their
what do you
favorite
want him
pebble.
to keep there?
Yeah, so on the left-hand side, it can be any number of things. It can be soap. Milo does have something that he keeps there, but none of you are allowed to know.
It's his dignity.
I'm a sailor. What dignity?
That's also
Fair
true.
enough.
You still smell like seagull shit.
Seagull shits. That's an improvement of your smell.
Okay.
Yeah, I was saying, what a comeback. Okay. Yeah, so Sildar is briefing the Newfound Town guards on their duties for the day. And as he as he wraps up, you see you see them split up into squads of two, each sort of heading off on separate patrol routes. One to the east, one to the west, and another to the north. And Sildar is sort of left standing there in the center of the court, just going through a piece of parchment that he pulls out of his pocket.
Nicely done, good sir.
Well, it seems all it takes to get bugbears to fall in line is coin and a stern voice. It hasn't been a few weeks that they haven't asked for more coin, but over time, I think they will earn their keep. They've been useful at the very least.
No, definitely. It's a bit of extra protection for the city.
Has there been any other goblin incursions while we were not here?
No major incidents so far, thankfully.
That is good
It's
news.
been quiet for the most part. Have mostly been using them as to patrol the streets and occasionally some firefighting, but
Firefighting?
It's the dry season. Fires are bound to break out in the farmlands.
Yeah, I just want to say it wasn't me.
No, what I was worried about is, remember last time there was a fire on Eldergleaf's farm?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nothing major this time, thankfully.
Yeah, I don't remember it because I put it out so fucking quickly.
Yeah, you guys did work fast on that one.
It was a good team effort, that one.
Yeah. So Sildar just basically compliments the work that the bugbears are doing. He doesn't even go too deeply into any reports of anything major. He's just like I said, he just says they've been doing a good job, they've been useful, they patrol as necessary, they're doing their bit to keep the town safe.
Hell yeah.
Have you seen that little dwarven lady, Gwen Orson?
Short one, kind of scholarly looking.
Yeah, the brainiac that hurts my brain when she talks.
Right. I think I saw her. She came asking about you guys. She's in the Stonehill Tavern at the moment. She said she'll she'll meet you guys there.
Funny, we didn't see her when we went out to go to the bath. Okay, maybe she's back there now. Okay.
She came. Yeah, she came asking. Okay. Yeah, with that, Sildar sort of like pockets the document he's reviewing. I'd love to stay in chat, gentlemen, but I do have some more business to take care of, if you don't mind.
Of course.
Have a good day. And then, yeah, he just sort of heads off in the direction of the town master's place of work. I think this is a town square. What is this thing actually? What is it called? Anyway, I continue.
Anagora.
Is it breakfast time?
Is it ever not breakfast time?
It is
Yeah,
not
it's-
breakfast time.
Yes. Yeah, we went for a bath. We're nice and clean. Now we can eat something
Yes.
without
Are we
sticking
making
out all
are we
place.
making toasties, John?
I'm pretty sure they've adopted it already. After we showed it to them, it's probably going to taste like ass, but
But
Six
six guns doesn't taste like what I can do.
Fucking, like is Six Gun just like the thing in Pretoria?
Yeah. Black, white, Indian, colored, it doesn't matter. Everyone, 6 gun.
I still find that amusing. Anyway, so as you guys enter the Stonehill Inn, you see in the corner Gwyn is sort of bobbing up and down in her chair and waving at you guys. She has sort of a spread set out there before you, like as if she's expecting you guys for breakfast.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, it's nice to see you, gentlemen, up and around again. I heard you went out to the bathhouse. I decided I needed to debrief you. I want to find out what you saw on Zozula's wrist.
Jesus.
Things.
Oh, wait. By Poseidon's trident or whatever.
Yeah. Just say fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So Gwyn
lady,
Orsong-
we've seen things we have seen shit that'll make you turn white.
Oh, please. I need to know more. Yeah. What did you find down there? I know Zozula's Rest has been, abandoned as a mining complex for the longest time. But what's going on there now?
We've seen magic goblins. We've seen possessed drilling machines that fucked people up.
Yeah, someone shared himself.
Yeah, there were hints of a mind flayer, perhaps. I'm not sure. A weird thing with a crystal in his head.
More of those goblins you saw last time. The
Yes.
ones with the green, the large
Yes.
heads.
Yeah, a lot worse. Yes, but them a lot worse. Yeah,
Glowing hands.
have a headache.
It is incredibly unusual for goblins to have any kind of psionic capabilities, unless we're talking about nilbogs. But those are usually just tapped into the weave more so than anything else.
It was almost like they were monks.
Fascinating. She sort of sits there. She pulls out a few papers from like a bag of scrolls that she has like tucked to her side. Just starts making a few notes there.
However, we did find out more information about that black stone that was liberated from your room, if that's the correct word.
Okay. What is it? What's the purpose behind it? Why were the goblins interested?
Well, apparently they need at least 5 of these things to rebuild some kind of obelisk that's been broken.
Something that they want to use to bring their god into this world.
God. What?
Yeah, because we thought maybe you will have more insight on this because you really drilled over the stone, so maybe you know something more than I do. Everybody knows more than me.
She sort of sits and thinks for a bit. Goblins and goblinoids, they usually unless there's there's a different entity involved. The goblins are usually devout to the god Magluba yet.
Well, we did meet this one goblin. I think his name was Ruxithid, the Chosen. He has like this big ass green crystal coming out of his head. Kind of horrible.
Spoke as if Legion, all hive mind, we this and we that and us this and
Yeah, and
A very strong, what do you call it, mental strength.
He wants us to go fetch the black stones, but we're just probably going. Yeah, I don't know.
As you guys speak, like Gwyn sort of like she keeps writing like frantically, but eventually she just sort of like casts Mage Hand to take the pen, and like it keeps scribbling at like twice the speed she normally can. So she's just sitting there listening to what you're saying while this thing is transcribing everything that she's thinking.
That's handy.
check at this. This is like the first ever. We're sitting witnessing the first ever birth of the voice recorder.
Dictaphone.
Dictaphone. There we go.
with speech to text.
As a scribe, you do need to be quick to catch the words that are coming, that people are giving you information about. So I figured.
I never thought to use it like that. I only ever used it to fuck with my party members.
As with any
You
tool,
won't get
can
that
use for good or... So yeah, she basically keeps like writing down all of the things as you guys keep telling her about it, and she goes off on a bit of a diatribe on the goblin adjacent god Maglubayet. It mostly goes over your heads, like except for the ones who sort of are interested or understand religion. So for you, Milo, this is teaching you about a different pantheon or different god in the pantheon, but not of much. I want to say not of much use, not of much like not very applicable to what you're saying, because what you're like, no, not applicable to your pantheon. Because she thinks aloud like, the green crystal. That is definitely something that doesn't fit here. And you say they speak as if in multiples, as if.
Yeah, all hive mind like. All third person-y, but as if
they want to join.
we are one. Yeah, join us.
Yeah. Sorry, is it possible to use thaumaturgy to create like a recreation for her to see of the crystal?
Let me double check. Harmless tremor.
Silent image.
Or somebody that knows how to draw.
Ek het net 'n swart kruitie, so ek het nie 'n groen kruit nie.
Wait, hold on, just digs in my ear, pulls out a bit of wax. There you go. All Shrek like.
I don't think you can. Yeah, I don't think it can be used for with like conjuring up imagery. That is unfortunately sort of exactly what prestidigitation is supposed to do. So
well, it was worth a shot.
I mean, you can like you can make a drawing. You can I mean, yeah.
How far can I push disguise self?
Let me take a look.
But technically speaking, you can disguise yourself as if you saw the person, I believe, then you can change into what they look like.
Let me check quick. I think so. I mean, it doesn't have to like fit on the level of like polymorph. You make yourself include in your clothing, armor, and other belongings in your person. Look different than spell ends. You can seem 1 foot taller or shorter, fat or thinner in between. You can't change your body type, so you must adopt something with the same basic arrangement of limbs. Otherwise, the extent of your illusion is up to you. Okay, so yeah.
Cool. First time I can get to use one of my ranger class spells. So I'll definitely look around. It's like as soon as you like you want to do when you want to tell an inappropriate joke, and then everybody don't freak out, and I change into Ruxithid.
Okay, so the I want to say disguise for the most part looks the part. It you present like standing up on tippy toes. You present this idea of like a floating creature. You shorten yourself quite substantially, but the main thing being the crystal sticking out of the head. You kind of have to like give your one hand up, or the use of the one hand up to like make this horn in the front of your head, which has now turned into this crystal for illustrative purposes. And Gwyn just sort of inspects it, like looking back and forth at this, like and making the notes. Again, this is far from the standard mode of behavior for any goblin tribe I've ever come across. This something they're being influenced by a power that is far outside of far outside the normal parameters for these goblins to be exposed to. Someone mentioned mind flayers.
Yeah, there were like evidence that people's heads were like
Bitten off.
no, not bitten off. It's like crushed in, and all the brains, if they had any, were gone.
I forgot about his head space was empty.
Yeah, there was one guys in the tunnel. She pulls out some documents and just starts pouring over them again. Not like a super collated set of things. So she's like paging through things and
Organized chaos.
pretty much, yeah. According to these notes, it does say that there was like years ago there was a mind flayer incursion into the mines in this area. The dwarves had reached depths that skirt by the Underdark, and mind flayers did eventually grab hold of some of the colonies that were set up in the mines. So it's not impossible that they could still be active in the area, although for all we know, the mind flayers were either like driven to extinction, or abandoned some of the sites in the area, or all of the sites in the area, as far as these notes say.
Well, with no more food, that would make sense. They wouldn't be there anymore.
Yeah, and the combined effort of the remaining people in the area to push them out. Phandalin has a history of bad encroachment from the outside, pushing the people who used to live here out of town. Phandalin itself, as we know it, is only a few years, if not a decade old, but the records of the previous settlements in the area paint a similarly grim picture.
Well, shit.
Yeah,
It's the plight of frontier towns.
and true, 100%. Frontier towns always end up taking the brunt of the unknown, the elements from the outside, and anyone who is looking to seize a quick opportunity for cash.
Fortunately, in these areas, there's no reward without risk. Although this seems a little bit much for one little town, even in just the short time that we've been here.
It definitely seems like things have gone a bit pear-shaped for the town, but I mean, we still have hope. We can still we still have options before completely having to abandon this town. Far from that, it seems. If the people are anything to go by.
Yeah, no reason to lose hope just yet.
I have a question for you. You being the scholar, have you traveled very far?
Yes, I've traveled my fair share of outskirt and frontier towns, major cities, academies. Why do you ask?
I'm going to take out the map or that goblin map of where the other stones are, because I just want to confirm if she knows like where this area might be to see if we were correct in our assessment.
Okay. So she takes the little scrap of a map that you guys have. She looks at the place names on it, and she pulls out this, like, the largest scroll in her bag, which is a map of the surrounding area. And I mean, it matches very well to the one that we've been using this whole time for like the overworld map. She sort of lines the thing up and says, "Yes, I mean, these place names, they all line up with the map. These old names have some sad stories attached to them. Talhund means hidden gifts. It relates to the priests of Dumathoin, the dwarven god of secrets and mining and gemstones. Talhundereth was a great temple to Dumathoin, and many important priests were laid to rest in the crypt of the Talhund beneath it. Academics postulate that the crypt's entrance was protected by a great seal or doorway, that only Dumathoin's priests knew the secret to unlock it." And she says the other, sorry?
No, I'm just coughing.
Okay. She sort of scans over the names on the thing. It's like Gibbet Crossing. Points over like between the two maps. Gibbet Crossing is near the temple, but it's much deeper underground. It was a trading hub that grew where wide tunnels met. They say that deep gnomes Drow and Dwergar once worked together there. They're all gone now, though. History tells us that mind flayers surged through the Underdark centuries ago like a terrible tide, consuming or oppressing everyone that came across. Gibbet Crossing fell, Talhundereth fell. Legends say that the mind flayers even breached the crypt of the Talhund. The mind flayers soon abandoned these sites, and all three locations have since fallen to ruin. Only monsters and ghosts remain. Sometimes followers of Dumathoin attempt to reclaim forgotten treasures or purify the despoiled sites, but none have returned.
Okay, so if I'm reading this shit correctly over here, that the Talhund Bereth is you first have to get to find the dwarf temple, and then Talhund Bereth is under the dwarf temple, and then under the temple is a crypt, and very deep underground is the Gibbet Crossing. So it's almost like following in a line.
To a degree, yes. They are geographically closely located to one another. So if you find one, it should be less than a half day's travel to find any of the other. They're all located in the area known as the Star Metal Mountains.
What is this, a reclamation of Moria?
And
I'm gonna push a skeleton down the well.
If we are from the knowledge you have gathered, if we are to travel there, what precautions do we need to take? Because the reason I'm asking this, because this Ruxithid, of course, we're not going to give him more black stones to make this obelisk, finish this obelisk. It's more like trying to keep it away from him. So, because if we don't go fetch it, somebody else will. And so, if we have to go there, we just want to be prepared.
Yes, if you're trying to keep away with the stones, then I think it would be best to intercept them as quickly as possible. Between the locations, I would recommend that you start Talhundareth might be a better starting place than Gibbet Crossing, but more because I know slightly more about Talhundareth than Gibbet Crossing. It feels like a more forgotten area and something that you might want to avoid until you've cleared out the surrounding area first.
Yeah, because I like going in a sort of straight line. I was thinking of starting there as well.
Mm.
And don't ask me to say thinking again, because every time I say that, it hurts.
I can hear your brain burning like Dunlops.
Brain. I don't have brain. Mind flayers will starve if they come with close to the range of me.
I would counsel caution, however. As I've said, a lot of expeditions to reclaim these areas, especially the Damathuan temples, have not met with success. So I would counsel a cautious approach.
Cool.
Of course, but like from what you've heard, like, do you know what kind of protections we would need, or if we have to be careful, we have to have some kind of protection or something to aid us.
What we need to be careful of.
Yeah, there we go. I'll let people talk.
If there are any mind flayer influences, then I would imagine, for the most part, protecting your mind would be a sound investment.
Has tinfoil been invented yet?
Unsure. Yeah. She does mention the mind flayers and the kind of attacks that they would do would specifically target the mind, would be like psychic damage attacks. Other than that, I mean, I'm assuming if the area is still ridden with any kind of creatures, that would probably be of the undead variety. But again, I'm just making extrapolations on very limited information at this point. You talk about mind flayers, I'm thinking, I'm thinking to protect your mind. We're talking about dilapidated structures that haven't seen life for the longest time. I'm thinking undead. So,
did we tell her about the ghost we found, the shade?
Was it the shade? No, it wasn't a shade with a. It was. Shit.
Yeah,
the
Ashenwright.
Ashenwright, yeah. Ashenwright, yeah. That's what it was. Oh yeah, and we found some Ashenwrights down there as well. I mean, like one came out of a jar, and he was very friendly, and the others tried to kill us.
I got bullied.
You brought that on yourself.
You can't
Yes, you
prove
did.
that.
It is. As you recall, your encounter with Hurldock, she sort of squints her eyes and thinks thinks aloud. It is quite odd to see an undead maintain such faculties.
Well, he was trapped in an urn. I don't know if that helped.
Yeah, he said that he was there with the mind flayers. And
regardless of form factor, for the most part, I would imagine that that undead, aside from liches and the like, usually end up losing their mental faculties relatively quickly. But it seems that this one managed to keep his wits relatively intact. That is quite astounding.
Maybe being locked up in the jar for so many centuries, preserved.
Again, it's strange. Usually, with this, when an undead creature is birthed, there is usually a separation of the spirit and the body, and undead and a ghost, and she goes off on a diatribe about like how basically how dead people come back to life as
Yeah, and that's the point where Firestar almost falls asleep.
Yeah, she rambles and catches herself as soon as she realizes she's losing the table.
Shame. We did ask.
The only person that would be paying attention would be Obi.
Milo as well.
No, specifically like rapt attention to the conditions of dead people being brought back.
Oh, because okay.
No, fair enough.
I'm just interested in the dying process.
Oh yeah, fair enough. You would also have a vested interest here.
So it's just Firestar and like Wild that are just like clocked out.
No,
Yeah,
I'm nodding my head, but not having any idea of what's going on.
Are you nodding your head because you're agreeing with it, or are you nodding your head because you're falling asleep?
No, he's nodding his head because we keep on nodding down to keep on eating the food.
Chris have his cheeks stuffed and there's like glimmels and stuff on his mouth. And it's like, yeah, okay, yeah,
Honey.
okay.
Yeah, pass the butter, please. But yeah, as Gwyn's little diatribe of the undead starts winding down, a sort of a dwarven child, basically comes into the inn and sort of starts looking around. She waddles over in your direction, Firestar, and just silently like holds out a little note for you.
He's probably not used to seeing people shorter than her.
Okay, Firestar will take the note and not knowing the little girl, you just like gives her a silver coin. Thank you.
She like takes the coin, like almost sort of drops it, and like just shyly scoots back out of the inn. The note reads, please come see me at the smithy at your earliest convenience. Signed. Signed the blacksmith.
I'll just go to switch it. What does it say? I can't read this shit.
It's common. You should at least be able to read common.
Yeah.
He can't read. It's about whether or not he can read.
I thought it was established that he couldn't.
Okay. If it's established that you can't read, then obviously,
Yeah, because I think my intelligence is like it's 8.
Okay.
You barely know how to tie your own shoes.
Yeah, that's why he's not wearing shoes.
I would say that if he is able to read, it would only be Draconic, because that is actually his actual tongue.
Fair enough. Okay.
I read it out nonetheless. And just as a mental note before we go, I just want to tell Gwen about the man, woman, and halfling that I found, and ask her if somebody was missing, with that description was missing from the town.
Oh, I wouldn't know about that, unfortunately. The town master would probably be a better bet. He knows, he knows more about the comings and goings of the townsfolk than I do. I'm here for the research.
Oh, awesome! Thank you. Nonetheless, I'll go ask the town master.
Yeah. Right. Also, to your point, I know you sort of this was the whole point of like giving Gwyn the map. Let me put us on the overworld. Your assumption was correct that the area here on the right hand side, the end of the river, is the Star Maple Hills.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. So
we do still need to make a trip to Coneyberry for that other side quest we have.
Yeah, because first after I see the blacksmith, then we can decide if we're going to Neverwinter or not. So we're going to Neverwinter. I think Neverwinter is maybe a best place to go to get some extra stuff to help us, like maybe protect ourselves better.
Yes.
We can even maybe take the Dwarven researcher with, so that she could maybe head up a library or something for more resources.
If
So
she
that
wants
she
to.
can research while we don't.
I'll go and speak to my lady about organizing a wagon again.
Are you sure? Wait, I don't know. Never mind.
Okay, 1 sec. I just want to put here some text. Yeah. Can I type today, please? White outside.
Taste blood.
But never his own.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
What movie was that from again?
Fucked if I know. I wish I can remember.
Isn't Zoolander?
Yeah, something. Let me Google it quickly. Yeah, so definitely Zoolander.
I still love in Zoolander that epic like
Wasn't it from Dodgeball?
Dodgeball.
Nobody makes me bleed my own
Yeah.
blood.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
yeah.
But it's what's his name regardless.
And
Yeah,
still,
but still that epic scene in Zoolander where the villain describes everything and like Ben Stiller forgets his line, just repeats the line he said the last time. Because it's like so wow, my hand models, and the guy explains the whole thing, and he just looks out. But why my hand models? He just repeats the line because he got his lines,
Oh God.
and then I skipped in the movie because it's so fucking hilarious.
Come on. What the fuck? Fuck off. Okay. There we go. Okay. Right. So there's our spots. Cool. Okay. We are back in Phandalin. Now the map is updated. Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, if we're done here, then I'll go see the blacksmith and the shopping lady. Are we going to invite our clever friend along with us? I mean, you just talked about it. We didn't actually ask her. I wonder if she's paying attention.
I think it would be a good idea because she has the knowledge and the knowledge to get the knowledge that she doesn't have.
We can extend the offer if she's not too busy with stuff of her own. Obviously, she's more than welcome to join.
Naturally.
Oh,
Well, she's sitting right here.
yeah. Yep. I was about to say, like, you extend the offer, and she asks, when would we be leaving? I just need to consider if there are any resources that I can still find in town versus what I would need to travel for.
Well, today's fucked, so I think it would be best to leave at first light tomorrow.
Yeah, that might just be the best.
Yeah,
Okay,
because after that big excursion we had, I think we need the day to relax a little bit.
Right.
Yes, and then we leave in the morning.
Rearrange our organs.
Right. If I do not update you later today, I might meet you. Where are you traveling from? I'm assuming you're borrowing a cart from.
Yes. Well, it all depends. I'm first going to see our blacksmith friend and see if I have to go to Neverwinter. But if so, then that's where we're heading first. But I think we still should go there first.
I've got a good credit score. I'll stop by Avis.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So. Yeah. You arranged for her to meet you at first light at Almina's. If she wants to join, she just wants to find out whether there is a reason for her to travel to Neverwinter first. If she can get by with the knowledge, she can find from her own notes, especially the ones like up in her room, she'll make an educated decision a bit later. Okay. Can we just take a quick 5-minute bio break? I just quickly need to run to the bathroom.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah,
Coffee,
that's
coffee,
fine.
coffee.
Yeah, let's take a
Amen.
5 quick.
Woo!
Derby.
Oh.
Umi,
Ja.
ek het gou my voice noise suppression en al daai tipe goeders na crisp toe verander. Is cut my voice enigstens uit. Ek gaan gou 'n bietjie stil bly en weer aangaan. Niks word in die begin afgesny nie, né?
Nee, niks nie.
Pile vir Sunny.
Yo.
Hello. I must say this crisp noise cancellation is quite effective. I was crinkling a packet of Mari biscuits and it didn't pick it up.
Oh, hell yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, Crash.
Mhm.
Yes, Pat?
Stress, our panels are still putting in more power than we're drawing out of the grid.
Okay, that's good at least.
Yeah. I'll just keep an eye on it.
Thank you.
No stress. I love this app. It's so cool.
So yeah, our power actually went out because the cable blew up or some shit.
Oh, fuck.
Lovely.
Oh, shit.
Yes. So Badge was actually just checking the solar panels and the batteries. Because I'm so used to that when the power goes out, the batteries help, but they only last for so long. But now that we've got the solar panels, they're actually helping so much more.
Oh, man,
Nice.
that's epic.
Do you guys still
Finally.
get load shedding up there?
Most likely, yeah. But with the solar panels, we most likely won't be affected by it with the panels and the lithium batteries.
Fuck it, then we definitely live in the land of milk and honey down here in the Western Cape. We haven't had
it?
for months.
For almost a year now, I think.
Well, it's not load shedding for us, hey? It's just the substations are shit.
Oh, okay, fantastic. Well, not that
Yeah.
that the substations are shit, but they're also not having load shedding.
Yeah. No, yeah. Definitely no load shedding. It's just a case of our substations are not being maintained whatsoever.
Where else is new?
Yeah, you're not wrong. Fucking sad, not wrong.
Yeah,
No,
unfortunately.
Even when I still lived in Joburg, I lived in Ridderpoort area, and the one time one of our substations also exploded. But that was when that was like way before load shedding and shit like that.
No,
And we were without power for 2 weeks
oh,
because of that.
He was asked Badge. Their substation when they still lived in Equestria's side also exploded in Valpadrant, I believe once. And Badge, can you hear us? He's doing something.
I'm still muted.
I'm an idiot. Yeah, your guys' power station exploded and you guys were also without power for a while.
21 days.
There we are.
Yo.
Weet jy wat die beste is? Nee? Ivik and I had just spent like kakas full of money to top up our meat freezer. Because they had really good specials.
Fuck.
And we'd bought like, I think it was 4 grand's worth of meat. So we had months worth of food for him and I.
Set for months.
I had months. I had spent like 2.5 hours portioning everything, packing it neatly into packs for meals, stacking it in the freezer, and then the next morning, or the next evening, boom, gone.
Yes, that's a flippin' etter.
Yeah, that was the last time we ever bought in bulk.
Understandably so. Fucking hell. You can only get fucked by the system so many times before you completely reject it.
Amen.
Sounds like something from Clockwork Orange or fuck's sake, what's the other one written by Steve Orwell? 1984.
Yeah. My immediate thought went to something by Rage Against the Machine.
Ugh. This weekend was a long weekend, but so much fun.
It was a really good weekend.
Oh, that's
I have
good to hear.
I was on the road. I drove like 230 kilometers yesterday. So yay.
Oh, jeez. What were you up to?
No, it was a celebration for one of my friend's 40th birthday, which was earlier this week, and we went to a steakhouse at an Elgin, which is rather far.
Jesus. Well done for the effort, Umi.
Yeah, and I'm still like, why the fuck did you want to go all the way to Elgin? Honestly, there's nothing closer. I mean, they all live this side of the mountain, but they decide, hey, let's go to Elgin.
Nee, goed, dis mos nou aspres wees. Jesus.
Maybe it's for the loneliness?
Hoeveel wat nou in Elgin doen?
Nee, was na 'n steakhouse gegaan in Elgin gister. Ek en van my ander vriende en
Smokehouse plek.
Ja, die Kill Smokehouse.
Hoe was het?
Die kost was baie lekker. I'm not arguing that at all. It's just like driving all the way up there. That is the pain in your ass.
Ja, nee. Elgin is nie naby nie.
And since I don't want to go via the R300 and 2, I went through Franschhoek.
Oof.
Franschhoek.
French corner.
Hmm?
The French corner.
Do not go to Franschhoek on Bastille Day. It becomes a fucking tourist trap.
Well, it was a tourist trap yesterday because yesterday there was a little market there. That was completely packed. That's when I went there. When I drove through, when I came back, there was this big the champagne festival hosted by Capitec. So there was a fuck ton of people there. So it was so much fun going through Franschhoek yesterday.
Like, come on.
Like, is Franschhoek literally like Little France or something that they're busy on Bastille Day?
Yeah, they like try and emulate a lot of French traditions and things like that, and patisseries and chocolateries and things like that. So for the in French, in the language where they use la for the, and it's usually like a feminine thing. So when I was driving back, I drove by this one bistro. And I just shook my head and I almost face-bombed because the place is called the La Paris Bistro.
The Paris Bistro?
Yeah, so it's the Paris Bistro. I was like, what? Did any of you guys do research? What are you smoking? It's not good for you.
You know, most Afrikaans people, if it sounds pretty enough, it's fine.
Ain't that the truth?
Speaking as an Afrikaans raised person.
I can't argue with the fact.
But on that side, our swear words do sound and feel the best.
Oh.
I can't argue there. Although I have to say I'm the Italian merda.
Oh yeah.
No, sorry. French is merde and Italian is merda. Not the rolling R. Ugh, not rolling, braying R.
I think it is referred to as rolling your R's in English.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that most Americans can't even do. It's hilarious when they just the way they look at you when you roll your R. Like what the fuck are you? What the hell is that? Kind of thing.
What spell are you casting?
What verbal tomfoolery is this?
Yeah, they're like try and give them the Afrikaans sound like.
Yeah, I've done that.
Oh,
yeah, but that was hilarious. Because I recall I think it was at Further Confusion one time, and my roommates that I've really knew for a while now asked me to say a few things in my language to pronounce the different sounds like the R and the G. And I just did this like one sentence that just had G's and R's in them, and they were going like, "Oh, geez, at least you're not clicking." And
wow.
And then I began. Just to fuck with them. It was hilarious. That was hilarious.
But they fucking deserved it.
Yeah, and then they're just like, they just like almost want to walk out of the room. I felt so happy.
I had a friend who moved to the States just as District 9 launched. So they thought it was very funny to ask him to keep saying "fucking Tron."
But that is a catchphrase of note. That and here comes the sweetie man.
Oh god, it's so creepy.
Charlton Copley does it well.
Dial back the rapey just a little bit there, chum.
And then when he played in fucking Elysium, it was like he tries to be creepy. Like, oh yeah.
Wasn't there a South African actor in the second Avengers movie with Ultron?
Man.
Most of the actors for the mercenaries in the Marvel movie are South Africans.
Yeah, the mercenaries. Yeah.
Yeah.
Claw, I think his name was.
Ulysses Claw. That was Andy
but-
Serkis, but he did a very good white Afrikaans guy accent.
Yes. he did.
Oh, gotcha.
That's Smeagol.
For
Yeah.
for those of you
It
who
is.
haven't watched it, Hardcore Henry is a must watch.
Right,
That is also-
yeah.
Oh god, that is so good.
Hardcore Henry. Is it a porno?
No.
Nope. It's basically
It is.
a first-person shooter in a movie format.
It's kind of like Crank if it was shot in first person.
Yeah.
Mm,
The guy who had to recharge his pacemaker with batteries.
Yeah.
Yes. That was the second one.
Damn. Also, thank you, Badge.
You're welcome.
Yeah. God, now I have to watch Crank again. Thank you. It's such a good movie.
It is? I've only heard bad things about it. People fucking... Yeah?
No, Crank is one of those movies that all fucked up people love.
Like it's meant it's meant to be crass and like just an action movie that's like balls to the wall, but it does it well. It's like it knows exactly what it wants to be, and it wants to be a stupid action movie.
Unashamedly.
And
I like
that's what you
movies. I like movies like that. So like we know we're going to be a bad movie. We're setting up to make it a bad movie, but you're going to enjoy it because we're not pretending to be, you know, an Oscar-winning performance.
We're not setting up another MCU. We're just here to have fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like that about Pacific Rim.
Yes.
Not
We
wrong.
had this conversation.
Like, yeah,
Definitely not wrong. It's
like Pacific Rim is so good. Like there was one part where I fucking almost bit my tongue in half, but like
the
I love that
analog.
movie. Yes, I've had that discussion.
What
You use my fucking
what
hands.
part?
When that
Um,
one launches the EMP blast and it takes everyone out except Gypsy Danger because it runs on an analog system. But that's not how it works.
Like the fucking 6 years I spent studying, or 5 years, 4 years I spent studying engineering is like just fighting against me because it's like
No,
the only way
no,
this thing
no.
survives is if it runs on Steam. What the fuck are you talking about?
I have to suspend belief.
Don't you see when they walk, you got those fucking pedals? It's like a hamster wheel. That's the only reason it works.
No, my God.
But listen,
like,
after saying that, I want a steampunk Jaeger now.
I
Right.
mean, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, like, I suspend my disbelief for that movie because I love the concept. It knows exactly what it wants to be. It's goofy action. It's Power Rangers for adults. Yep. Like it is. It knows what it wants to be, and it has Ella McLean doing the GLaDOS voice.
It's got
for
Charlie
the
Day
onboard
being the
computer.
crazy.
It's got Charlie Day being crazy. Yeah, this whole kaiju subculture and everything in it. Like I love it, but just that one piece was like, yeah.
You sounded like Barry there.
My cousins.
I mean, it is a Guillermo del Toro movie, so
Yeah,
it's good. Just don't watch the second one.
I haven't fully heard what's up with the second one, but okay, I'll take your word for it. All right. Anyway, where were we?
Okay, let's get back to the map.
Okay, so we splitting up. Cool. Who's going where?
Okay, I think I will first go to the armor and then I'll go to the general shop and see if I can sell some of the stuff. But if I can't sell them, of course, Neverwinter will be better.
If
Okay.
you can't sell it, nobody can.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna have to phone a friend. 1 gold piece is the best I can offer you.
Deal or no deal. It's like a suitcase full of rocks. Alright. Cool.
It's a single bowl of Gresh's oatmeal.
Oh, face look. Okay. So Firestar, you're heading there to the smithy. The dwarf sort of like looks over the counter as you come in. It's like, it's a good day, sir. I see my daughter's found you with a message. Your dragon scale armor.
Yeah.
My contact in Neverwinter has mentioned that he would like to deliver this piece to you in person, or hand over the piece in person. He has requested that you come and see him at his smithy in Neverwinter itself. It's called the Shining Knight Arms and Armor.
Shiny like arms and armor. Shiny like my scales. I just took a bath this morning.
I'm glad for you.
Sorry.
Beautiful, beautiful.
This Black's like, what the fuck is fucking die geekie?
It's like it's fucking yeah. Your non sequiturs are the perfect setup. I love it. Anyway, so yeah, the dwarf basically tells you, Shining Knight Arms and Armor in the Protectorate Enclave. As soon as you get to Neverwinter, you'll know where. You'll be able to find that. But yeah, that's about as much as he has on that regard.
Okay. Thank you so much. We're definitely heading to Neverwinter because we need to go shopping, I think.
Well, you're definitely going to find better wares in Neverwinter. Well, more wares in Neverwinter than you're going to find here. That's for sure. It is an enormous city in comparison.
Well, who knows? Maybe in a couple of decades, this will also be a big city.
We can only hope. As things have been going recently, you've seen it yourself, incursions from all sides. We're gonna have to be careful about our expansion, and we're gonna have to be careful underground.
Yeah. Maybe we will change things for you here to make it all better.
As long as you don't die in the process, it's all I'm asking.
Oh, that's sweet.
Well, not yet. Not yet. Close. Very close, but next time they won't be that lucky.
Well, perhaps with a better set of armor, you might improve your odds.
That's the idea that I sort of had one day. Anyway, but thank you so much for your time. I have to go somewhere and go sell more shit that people might want.
Speaking of things that they might want, I think the blacksmith is probably the best place you're gonna go for the 30 pounds of stone ore.
The iron ore.
The iron ore. So let me see what the price was there. That was in this chapter.
Yeah, and then I'll just go like, oh, by the way, and then just like start opening the bag of holding before I leave.
Yeah, it's like take chunk out of it.
Well,
Okay.
Firestar, you got a fish-sized amethyst worth 250, more stuff worth 120 gold pieces, and the light blue crystal shard.
Let me quickly see. I have stuff that I have for you. I've got see, you have some silver ore with 50 GP after refining.
Yes. I scrolled back for it and found it as you spoke. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so
50 gold pieces for the gold, for the
silver.
The silver. Okay.
Yeah, that I checked for.
Yeah, so I'll also I'll also take the silver ore as well because maybe you can make more quality stuff with silver.
Okay, 18 or 13. 13, blah, 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 investigation checks. 18, storage chamber. Yeah, this is the one. Here. 30 pounds of unrefined iron ore. Ore to the smith and Phandalin. Refine the ore into 7 iron ingots worth 25 gold pieces each.
Nice.
So, he'll buy it back to you at the same price. So if you don't want to keep the iron ingots for any reason, you can add 175 gold pieces.
Okay, and you'll also take the silver as well. That can just
50 gold as well. Yeah.
Okay, cool. By the way, if I do sell all the other things because I have a lot of stuff I can sell for funds for the party, and then I will just divide that as soon as it's sold, and then and of course Switch will get just 50 GP extra.
Sweet.
Sure. Okay. All right. Are you going to sell everything from here or with?
Yeah. With the ore I will just sell here.
Okay.
And then I'll and if the local lady here has the funds, I will try to sell the rest as well.
Yeah, because you get better pricing from her if memory serves.
Yeah. Lenine has a soft spot for you.
Yeah. I will. I'll just quickly. I'm just going to quickly via Discord just send you the stuff I already collected for the party, so you don't have to go back and see what it was, and then you can just say if she has that amount of money or not.
Okay.
So this is basically what for party funds that we all found together.
So that's over 1,000 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Okay. She will be able to give you. Okay, wait. So that's 900. 1125. 125. Sorry. Yeah. 126. Yeah, 1270 is the total. So she will give you the 270 and then 1,000 golden store credit. To buy things like health potions and the whatnot.
Nice.
Okay, well, if she has any health potions, then I will definitely take it off her.
Okay, let me just check what sane prices are for health potions. Because sometimes those things are ridiculous.
Yes, they are.
So the document is called Sane Magical Prices, which I quite like. Potion of greater healing. There's just potion of standard. Okay. Standard potion of healing is 50 gold.
Yeah.
Potion of greater healing is 150. Potion of what's I saw it here. Superior healing 450. She only has like 2 of those in stock. So,
okay, then I think I should take both the superior healing potions that using with the 100 gold credit, and if she has some minor healing potions, then I can take that off her hands as well. So 2 superior and 2
standard.
2 standard. That should cover the 1,000 gold credit.
Yeah. So you can add that to your inventory.
Yeah.
And some aluminium fully for protection against psychic damage.
I think we get something in Neverwinter for something like that.
Yeah, I don't think the lady who makes most of her money selling pickaxes and shovels is really going to have potion of protection against mind reading or something.
Okay. So everybody gets 254 gold pieces from the sale of all that stuff.
Nice.
254.
254, yes.
Jeez.
I need to get my calculator out.
But think about it this way. I think after Neverwinter, we're going to be very broke.
Yeah.
Gosh,
You have no idea. You have no idea how much I'm going to steal there.
So we're getting kicked out. Good to know.
And I know how to get Milo to break us out.
Uh-huh. And how's that?
Yeah.
Am I gonna have to use a command on you to tell you to
Oh.
behave?
You get the reference.
I'm scared.
Hello.
No, I can hear you. Just like I don't know what the reference is.
Oh,
But
it's
Milo-
like that
Milo
other,
does.
that other new D&D series. What is it called, Ro?
Fuck's sakes. Something about. Let me quickly see on YouTube if I can find it. Just the name
But
quickly.
the scene literally goes like, no, they're like, no, we're going to break out of prison because it's boring here, and the guy's like, yeah, the guy's like, no, we landed up here because he broke the law. We're going to sit out and go through due process, and then the halfling goes. He's like, nope, give me a hairpin.
Yeah. The halfling starts like plopping his lips.
Yes. Is the mic not picking it up when I do that?
No, I didn't. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Hey. Okay, cool.
It wasn't
Right.
adventurous.
No, it's. I know the one you're talking about. You showed it to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so yeah. Where else are we?
Journey to the quest. Journey to the Quest, Theatre of the Unaligned.
Theatre of the Unaligned. That's the one I remember.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Can recommend.
Okie dokie. So you, Swish, are going where? Oh. To see.
Yeah, the Town Master.
Town Master Harbin. Okay, cool.
Well, these superior healing potions, 84 plus 8.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's good.
Good
Okay.
shit.
Okay. Yeah, so you arrive at the Town Master's Hall as Sildar and Town Master Harbin are having a discussion regarding basically patrol routes and things, and the sort of status of the unrest caused by the goblins recently. You walk in, and the sort of the conversation comes to a bit of a halt, and Town Master is like, "Oh yes, good to see you, Master Swish. What can I do for you?"
I give him a quick rundown of what happened underground, and mentioned that upon chatting with Ruxithid, I snuck around a little bit and found a woman and a man and the halfling, and give as good as a description as I can of them, and ask him if anybody has been abducted as of late.
Yeah. So, Town Master Harbin and Sildar just sort of like trade looks for a second. Well, yes. It is unfortunate that I have this written down, but yes, there have been a spate of disappearances recently. And he hands you like a list of names. But I'll put them in Discord just now.
Cool.
But there are a few. There's some humans, some dwarves, an orc, like a few different sort of races of people who, with sort of names, and occupations, and things, date of disappearance. There, like you said, there has been like a spate of disappearances, and these people are, yeah, they don't know where they're being kept, but from the description that you mentioned, like one of the names at the very least, he does highlight. Just double check if it is the same ones. Scroll. Yeah, he does highlight one of the names. I'll send you that list just now.
Cool.
He says yes, with the recent chaos sowed by the goblins, some people have been reported missing by their loved ones. It is, as you can tell, we have our forces relatively thinly spread, and Sildar sort of chips in from the side. It's like, thinly spread. We had to rent bugbears that these adventurers brought in from God knows where. At least they're half decent. But we're not thinly spread. Like, we have no forces. I've said this before, Harbin. I'll say it again. We need to organize a militia. And Harbin
You still haven't?
Harbin just like steps back on, like, hands up, like, defensively. It's like, yes, well, things have been rather chaotic recently, and I haven't had the opportunity to rally the townsfolk. And as you know, it's not everyone who would just want to sign up for fighting duty. But
That's not the point. There's a difference between conscription and militia.
Yeah.
And also, have you just been sitting on your ass, not even informing the people of what's going on? A bad captain sinks a ship, and you are looking like one.
Yes. Milo just wails on this guy every time he sees him.
With Milo standing behind me, I just have my hands behind my back and I just make a fist for a fist bump.
I return it gladly.
Meanwhile, it looks like you're like grabbing something out of his back pocket or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Harbin is like fully on the back foot with everyone in the room, with the possible exception of Bessie, giving him cock about this. And he sort of just meekly gives a bit of an apology and says, like, I will put up flyers. I will bring some people together and organize what needs to be organized. See if Lenine has any weapons for sale. This is going to...
Are you that much of a coward that you don't even want to speak to your own people? You'd rather put up flyers. Oh, by the way, your town is in danger. Lock your doors in case you don't want to die.
To make it easier for you, I noticed quite a few people standing outside. On my way out, I will plant a little seed for you in their minds.
I'm actually feeling bad for this NPC. He's just getting wailed on by this damn squirrel.
Fucking being stood up by the bog ferret. No, yeah. So, yeah, Harbin is like, again, Harbin's just being like very, like, defensive and like ineffectual, and just saying that he will do what he can to rally the people, like, for a militia. But any good word of any word of mouth you guys can put out will be advantageous and will be appreciated.
Sildar, I honestly think you should take the lead here, because clearly this man has no sense of initiative.
If my report back to the Lord's Alliance is not going to reflect well on this, Harbin, just so you know. And Sildar starts walking out.
Eat him!
I thought you said Harbin walked out.
No, Sildar.
Oh, my bad.
I mean, judging by how much
just step
Harbin
away
has
for
done,
2
he doesn't walk
seconds.
anywhere.
Okay. See you in a bit. How long are you gonna be gone, Crash?
Not in 5 minutes. I just need to move cars quickly.
Okay, fine enough.
I'll walk out, and seeing the people still there, I'll just mosey up onto the little bit of a wooden stage, for lack of better description, and I will resort back to my Haunted One background to gain the shall we say, the plight of the people, and tell them that although things are dire, we still have hope. but to make sure that this beautiful village can remain so and prosper in the future. The sad task is that we need to take hands and start doing stuff for ourselves. And I tell them that when Sildar comes to speak to them, please take it at heart that we're all in it together, and by standing together, we'll be able to provide the best defense for this town, and basically just planting a seed for as many people as possible being capable to join if they can.
Okay. Right. So a few of the people sort of some of them being the reporters of their missing friends and loved ones, sort of cling to your words and like nod along, and they start like discussing amongst themselves, like under their breath about sort of organizing town-wide watches and things like that. So yeah, your words have resonated with the people. I'll give you inspiration for that one.
Oh, sweet! Thank you very plenty.
Do you remember to use that at some point? I'm bad at giving them out, but like they don't stack. This is just the one that you have.
I won't wait until I die again.
Cool.
Are you done, Swish?
Yeah. Thank you so much.
No worries. As I walk out of the building, I turn to the mayor and I say, courage is a choice, and not everyone has it in their hearts. But when you are technically the protector of an entire town, something must be done. Think on that and see if you still have the spine for it, or a report that you need to be replaced.
Wow.
And I walk out.
Ouch.
Yeah. I almost want to cast create water because fuck it, that was a burn.
That's a
Ben.
It's bent.
Get that man some cooling liquid. Whereby he can smear his bends.
Like, on the one hand, yes, kind of feel bad for the guy, but on the other hand, he's a lazy fuck.
And he's going to get the town people killed if he's not organizing.
Exactly.
Exactly that.
I'm back.
Like, it wasn't the intention just to rake this guy over the coals every time we see him, but he's kind of tying our hands.
Yeah, it's not the intention, but it fucking happens every time.
As jy nie wil hoor nie, moet jy voel.
Ja, nee, kyk. Like, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, these people all sort of head off in their own direction. Okay.
I like that you used a different tactic than I would have to convince the people. They
What would yours have been?
Join the alliance, or join the militia, or get fisted by a bugbear.
I have to use the tools that's at my disposal.
Yeah, no, like diplomacy doesn't seem to be in your tool belt.
I'm charismatic, not diplomatic. There's a very, very, very big difference.
That's my charisma.
I will tell you that you're going to get fisted by a bugbear in a way that you can be like, maybe.
Well, I'm convinced. Okay. What was I going to say? All right, cool. So Harbin has been informed.
Been roasted.
And cool. So that's happened. Milo, you wanted to go somewhere, right?
Yes, I wanted to go see Sister Galadriel. Nope, not Garahel. Garahel.
Gariel, yeah. Oh, sorry, one sec. I just need to watch the catch for a second.
No worries. And yeah, again, it's not the intention to roast this fucker every time, but
It's becoming personal.
it really has become personal.
Yeah. You are giving him shit, and I'm feeling bad for him. One sec. Yeah, so we want to make sure that Nero doesn't eat Bonnie's food. Because we haven't established food boundaries just yet. And she's still on kitten food, and don't want him to eat all her shit.
Oh, yeah, the kitten food is a little bit more delicious than or more enticing.
Apparently.
It's because it has higher fats. That's why.
It's a greasy.
It's so greasy. It's like McDonald's in the mouth hole at 2 o'clock in the morning after you've been doping.
Yo.
Speaking of 2 o'clock in the morning, scratch, holy shit. These fuckers drank.
My guy, I wanted to climb into bed this morning, and I'd put my glasses on my desk somewhere, but I didn't know where, and I just wanted to make sure I knew where they were, so when I woke up, I wouldn't have to look for them. And so I spent 2 minutes looking for them while they were still in my fucking face.
Sorry, there's no hope for you anymore. No,
there was no hope for me to start. What are you talking about?
No hope, nor sympathy.
The only reason my D&D character is still alive is I fail so pitifully that like Scratch would feel bad for letting him just die because I would just put him out of his misery. I'm getting curb stomped because of my own behavior. And I'm like, why'd the drill target me? Was that personal?
You're the biggest character in the group. Like, literally.
Yeah, and?
Biggest target.
Yeah, but you could have done more damage to someone else. I mean, I nearly died.
But did you die?
Yo, so ampur.
Sorry, 1 second.
All good, all good. Oomie, het jy enige idee van watse tipe kak ons by Neverwinter kan optel om vir ons te potentially protect teen die Mind Flayers?
Ek het geen idee. I just thought about going to a magic shop.
Oh, okay, cool.
We just need to go to checkouts. We get some tinfoil.
Yeah. For interest's sake, now that I've got Bessie, one of my second level ranger spells is Beast Sense, which I can, for the duration of the spell, which is 1 hour, you can use your action to see through the beast's eyes and hear what it hears, and continue to do so until you use your action to return to your normal senses. It will make me blind and deaf, but I'll be able to send out Bessie to hopefully scout for us in situations where we can't be at.
That reminds me kind of like the Wizard's Familiar, because the Wizard's Familiar can also do that, and they're also blind and deaf when they look through their familiar's eyes.
I just want to understand this correctly. Your ability allows you to turn Bessie into a drone while you become Helen Keller.
Basically.
Cool.
Yep. Just a heads up, I'm sending something in the group chat to all pet owners. Just take a look at this. It appears there has been a recall on certain pet foods. Just be mindful.
Thank you.
Are you gonna pop that in general for me?
I put it in the D&D chat, but I could pop in general as well. Yeah. I'll put it there.
It's actually good you tell me, because I know I have to go buy some pet food tomorrow anyway. So
I'll put it in our D&D chat. The batches under recall include various sizes of bobtail, catmore, canine cuisine, optimizer, ultra pet, and super woof.
Okay, well I use none of that for my cat. So
yeah.
That's a worrying one.
Is
That's
that one
what
that
I see as well.
ones that you are using?
No, but that is
But
the Ultra Pet and Superproof is a good brand. My problem is, what factory is it from?
There's a question. Oh, here it says. In a state-
RCL Foods. Oof.
Mm,
RCL, what the fuck are you doing, lads? Okay, so there's also going to be caution needed on Lionel's Choice as well.
oh,
Hmm.
Okay. It's a poisonous mushroom. It seems mycotoxin.
Yes.
Deoxynivalenol. Deoxy.
Nivalenol.
Naibra.
Yeah, that's why I was like slowing down after reading it. Like deoxynivalenol.
Okay, I can tell you already from reading this what's happened.
What's it, Patch?
There's been an issue on either the production line with one of the cooling fans, or the temperature hasn't been brought down enough when it gets bagged.
Yeah.
Or there's a problem with their omega oil because it's supposed to have a mold reducing agent to it.
Yeah. So it is a mycotoxin produced by mold that grows on grains such as maize. Okay.
I see. Look at that. Yeah, it's all May end of all May June. Oh, Optimizer as well. Fuck, I forgot about them.
Oh, but there's only a few batches that have apparently been affected. Like if you scroll further down.
Yeah. No, I'm checking the affected batches. That's I'm looking at the date, the manufacturing dates for those batches. So there must have been a big issue in the factory while they're doing those runs because this is only about 4 or 5 batches in total of all their lines because I think they run 11 lines at once.
Thank goodness for someone with the industry knowledge.
Yeah, this is one maybe two batch productions that fucked out. But like when you do a single batch, you're producing hundreds of thousands of kilos of stuff. So yeah. So the problem is not with the brand; it is with the factory because this is RCL. Why RCL? I want to phone my lady now and ask her, "What the fuck on?"
It are for Sunday, you.
Yo, why are your food to be killing the cats and dogs?
I feel a big chicken scrap by fucking vent.
Did you not scrub your mechanic when you put that machine on in the morning, nee? You didn't wash your hands, and now look, you contaminated it.
Okay, where were we?
Oh yeah, I was on my way to Sister Garahel.
Okay. Yeah. She is at home currently. I'm assuming you knock on her door.
Indeedly.
Okay. Like very shortly after you knock on the door, she comes out and greets you on the porch. It's like, "Oh, good morning, Milo. Nice to see that you. Well, to be honest, that you have survived your adventures. What can I do for you?"
I won't lie, those adventures have been trying their damned best. But yes, Sister Garahel, I was actually wanting to ask. I've recently gained an ability that I think might be helpful to your shrine here. It's the ability to shape the stone. So I was thinking maybe I could use it to essentially meld the stones together so that they're not as easily disruptible.
That would be quite useful, to be perfectly honest. The cairn was made up mostly of stones that the volunteers and people from the town have collected and put together. So if it's possible for you to not blanketly remove them from the walls, or like so that they still have some feature to them, so people can see what they put in, that would very much that would make the structure a lot more sturdy. I would appreciate that immensely.
Almost like creating a mortar from the stone, but not completely using the stone.
Yes, that would work. That would work perfectly.
I can see no reason why not to try to do that.
Okay, so that is a 4th level spell you are casting. You touch a stone object of medium size or smaller, or a section of stone with no more than 5 feet in any dimension. That might. Okay, target a stone object of medium size or smaller, or no more than 5 feet in any dimension. So that will take some time to meld this whole thing, though.
I will spend the entire day to it because we're only traveling tomorrow if we are traveling.
Is this ritual cast?
It is instantaneous, unfortunately.
So can't ritual cast. Wait 1 sec.
Maybe I can. Let's see. Not sending. I did prepare a different spell. There we go. Audrey.
What? Oh, augury.
Sorry.
That's a divination spell.
Oh, the one that you hate so much.
Kind of. Yes. So
to essentially ask for deities, hey, I want to do a good thing here. Would it be too much to ask for a little bit of help to make sure it's done properly?
Oh, well, augury gives you an indication of is that like a good or bad omen for your proposed course of action. Like I can tell you that the gods will or will not smile down upon you when you do a certain thing. It's not divine intervention.
Oh fuck!
It's more of a yes no answer to a question.
Yeah.
Never mind.
It's a dietist Ouija board.
You're not
that's
wrong.
more the yes no question is more commune, and this one is just like, as he said, it's like saying if it was the way Scratch worded it, I think is correct.
Yeah. Most definitely.
Let me see. D&D 5e stone. Is it stone shape? Okay.
Yeah.
You touch a stone. Okay. Any shape that, and form it into any shape that suits your purpose. So, for example, you could shape a large stone into a weapon, idol, or coffer, or make a small passage through the wall, as long as the wall is less than 5 feet thick. You could also shape a stone door or its frame to seal the door shut. The object you create can have 2 hinges and a latch, but finer mechanical detail isn't possible. Okay. What I can do for you.
Yes.
Is if you find you're gonna have to find one big stone, like that's less than 5 feet across, that you can basically like meld into like spot weld mortar. Yeah. So instead of like melting the whole thing down and turning it into a pagoda, you are literally just gonna be like sort of spot welding from one big ass stone.
That makes sense. Sister Garel, seeing as this is a bit of a bigger structure, do you have a specific stone that you think might be useful to just seal the cracks in between the other stones? Or I will go hunting.
She looks at you a little bit sort of confused as to your like machinations, but she says perhaps it's best if you go find something that the structural integrity of these cairns themselves as they are right now is precarious, and I wouldn't take any of them out, so best you go looking around.
Oh no, sorry, I meant like, is there a stone around that she would prefer I use?
Just don't break the cairn, I guess. And she points out a rock like behind the houses here that you could use.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Ik kan amper lelijk geweest zijn. Bitch, I'm not a quarry. Go fucking find a rock.
I don't know if there's a stone that she particularly
I would
likes.
prefer if you used the cornerstone from a ancient dwarven ziggurat, please.
Mm-hmm.
Preferably one of its, cornerstones. Thank you.
So you are staring down a stone that's about 4 foot by 4 foot. It's a chunky ass piece of stone. What's this? What did you forward to me?
Ooh, me.
Yeah, what's this?
Oh, excuse. I thought I was sending it to Firestar.
Okay, no worries.
While you were away, I asked him if he knew anything that can help us protection from mind flayers. But I saw I've got protection from good and evil, and seeing that mind flayers are aberrations, this should be able to protect at least one person
Okay.
to a degree.
Yeah. Protection from good and evil would count for that because they are aberrations, alignment, lawful evil. Yeah, checks out. Hey, Milo, you're faced with a stone.
Yay! Okay. I know, I'm not the strongest thing, and the stone is probably as big as I am.
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna find a dog to hopefully help me.
Well, or you can find a Firestar that is very strong.
I think you're a little bit taller than I am.
But his character does have good strength.
Yeah. To give you an indication, I have a strength of 18.
Yes. You've got dwarf. Well, I don't want to say dwarf strength because midget is not a nice word, but you've got midget strength.
Yeah.
He's got that little people power.
There we go. Thank you.
He got that domkar.
Okay, well, where would Firestar?
What are we talking about? I went back to the inn after my my shopping spree.
Okay. I'll quickly go fetch him and ask him for help.
I'll go along for moral support.
And he's like, as he arrives, he's like in the middle of eating again. He's like, yeah.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Yeah. So halfway through a mouthful of food.
The second breakfast.
Levenses.
Yeah. Yeah. You need any help with anything? Are you here?
Yeah. Actually, so I was actually hoping you would help me move a stone over to the cairn. Just so that I can maybe fix that shrine in place a little bit better.
Okay, I've got nothing else to do but eat.
Oh, please finish your food.
No, I'm done for now.
Okay. Off we go.
And where are we going to attempt to find the stone? I wasn't paying
It's
attention.
right over here.
Here's the rock.
Yeah. Okay, then we'll attempt to pick it up and carry it for him.
Well, at least I'll give a help action.
Okay, so it's just the two of you.
As far as I understand it, yeah.
Okay. What is the DC for this?
800.
I'd like to. While I'm there, oh fuck it! No, I didn't prepare it. Otherwise I would have given you enhance ability.
I didn't prepare it either. Fuck.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
No.
So this is just going to be a straight athletics check.
Mhm.
Firestar, I'd like you to make it, and with advantage because of the help action.
That is going to be 18 total.
Okay. You between you and Milo, you give this a really good effort. You're doing a lot of the lifting, and Milo's sort of helping out, picking up some of the I want to say the ends that are just touching the ground, but it's just too heavy for you guys to roll out of position.
Fuck.
Move, you piece of shit!
All All right.
Do they need some extra help?
What?
Wiles is offering.
Yeah, gladly. Like any help I can get, I'd be grateful.
Okay.
Hi, Wiles. Yeah, we got a bit of a situation here.
Okay.
I've,
Fireside.
I've got quite a bit of a length of hempen rope. If I can assist with maybe fashioning something that we can lift the rock all together, I'll be more than happy to
Or just drag it.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, Firestar, again, you take the. I mean, between Firestar and Wiles, I guess. Like, okay. Both of you make a strength check with advantage. The both of you. So
Okay,
because
so
like
just
4
strength
people,
checks.
2 of them doing the help action. You know, just like strength. Well, athletics, whichever.
Are you sure?
Ooh.
Wait.
Mine
Movie
will
athletics.
be-
Sorry.
Athletics is for me. It will be 22 total.
Yeah. Wiles, just roll athletics instead of straight strength.
Woo!
Okay.
Nice.
Right. Okay. So between the bunch of you, there is like there's some rope helping to drag. There's the 2 strong boys like doing most of the pickup work. You guys managed to, with considerable effort, like heft this rock away from its current position. Basically, sort of, yeah. Just sort of like inching it forward bit by bit until it lands about here.
Okay, I can work with this. If I need to, I'll go inside. But why are you giggling?
Let me check.
Scratch?
Let me check. I just want to check something really quick.
Theorizing.
I suppose the bag of holdings opening isn't big enough to.
No, no,
Not-
the bag of holding will not fit that bag. that thing.
A little bit of lube and a little bit of patience, man.
Like, yeah. Fuck it. That's it. Everybody involved suffers 1 point of exhaustion.
Fair enough. That is fair enough.
Okay, now
I'm sorry, everyone.
okay, but at least we're gonna sleep tonight, so it's gonna
Exactly.
go away.
Yeah.
Where is that on our? Ah, fuck it. I'll just remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just disadvantage on skill checks. That's it.
Yeah. Any
It's-
ability check is you have
yeah,
disadvantage on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not gonna make you like win a debate in 4 stages or something.
Okay. I first off, thank you, Wiles. Thank you, Firestar. Thank you, Swish. Thank you, Bessie. Now let's see what we can do. I rub my paws together and I place it on the stone and begin casting the spell. And how I'm seeing it is almost like the sandbenders in Avatar.
Yeah.
As
Like.
a
Go
yeah,
ahead.
as a
Describe
rock
it to me.
as a rock slowly starts to essentially liquefy, I keep it above ground, and when it's fully liquefied, I start walking around the shrine and just essentially guiding the stone into the crevices to make sure that the cairn stick together. And yeah, essentially just walking around the cairn until my material has run out.
Yeah. Yeah. But so basically, you like in 3 dimensions pour the stone from position to position, like putting a spot here, spot there, like basically just mortaring the loose joints of the cairn together.
Yes.
Yeah, and I mean it's borderline instantaneous, like the setting of it. So like as soon as you shift concentration off of the one area that you're done with, it like clicks into place.
Nice.
As you run out of this large stone that you've shaped, the cairn's facade becomes like locked into place with all these little spot welds that just manage to get into all the nooks and crannies where you can't get with your hands. So you walk up to the cairn and like grab at one like stone that's sitting in the facade of it, and just give it a bit of a tug, and it feels like it is wedged in there. That shit ain't going anywhere.
Okay, as the spell has ended and the mortar has set, and after the little check, I'm like, okay, good. And I literally fall onto my ass.
Just take a nap.
Yeah, fucking power nap.
All right. Yeah. Does somebody want to say something?
I'm good.
Okay. Apparently not. I thought I heard something. All right. Like Sister Garel, just sort of like sitting on her porch, watching this happen, mesmerized by you, basically, sort of like shifting a solid piece of rock, like it was like a liquid that you're just moving through space. She's what's entranced by it, basically, like watching this happen, and every like little piece of this rocky structure now locking into place. As soon as you're done, and as soon as you sort of fall over, she like goes up to the thing, does the same thing, like takes one rock and just sort of like wiggles it a bit, and then starts like actually pushing at it. She says, "Oh my goodness, I didn't even think the weave could work like that."
The
this
gods definitely did help on that one.
Oh, this is amazing. Thank you so much. She heads into the house and like brings out a little cup of tea for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, she seeing the other people around, she she checks and sees the other faces of the sort of exhausted people who've helped to move the stone. She she heads back in, and for each of you, like, preps a cup of tea as well. Yeah. Thank you so much. I like I said, I really wasn't expecting this to like the. I didn't expect the Karen to ever be such a permanent fixture, but thank you. I mean, this will be a great help to keep the structure, to keep the shrine together. Thank you so much.
It was my pleasure. And now some rogue bandit or goblin tribe won't be able to desecrate a holy site so easily again.
Even one of the drunks just falling through the cairn on the way back home. Thank you. I appreciate it immensely. Yeah. Sister Gariel, like, I want to say, disappears from her porch and just goes inside the shrine to Timora, and lighting a few candles anew.
Hello?
Hey?
Hello?
Did I disappear?
Yes.
A little bit.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, like Sister Gariel disappears into the shrine and starts lighting a few candles anew that surround the statue of Timora.
Awesome. I think that is a good day's work done. I don't know about you four, but I could use a stiff drink and a nap.
Where'd our berry friend disappear to?
Yeah, where are you?
I'm at Almina's.
Almina, okay.
I need
Right.
to arrange us our Uber.
Right.
Stank.
Right. So, Almina is, as usual, manning the counter. She sees you come in. Ah, my favorite customer. What news do you bring me?
Well, it just so happens that we're going to be needing to go to Neverwinter.
Ooh. She's hamming this up. It's like, Neverwinter, that is so far. It's an incredible journey. Are you sure you'll be able to undertake it safely?
I think we'll be perfectly fine with one of your wagons.
Hmm. Well then, I think if I am to let this contract be drafted, I think it might be time that you keep up your end of the bargain for that weapon of yours. And she just eyes down to Indomitable that's collapsed, hanging by your side.
Darling, you are a better woman than I am, man. For I would have claimed on that long ago. I've been expecting you to call on me. What do you need?
To be honest, the chaos that's ensued around town has kept everyone busy enough. But I think now during the quiet might be a good time to close this deal, so to speak. She slips a little piece of paper in your direction. You at first glance, it's blank. But she doesn't elaborate on it further. It's just blank to you at first glance. There's a name on there, and the required payment as well. I would like you to, if possible, by sunset, have this debt fulfilled for me, please.
Oh, is it a local?
Yes, of course. I mean, we don't necessarily deal with the people that are outside of our reach, outside of our watch.
Oh, I think a woman of your means has more than enough friends all over the show. Wouldn't surprise me if you had a few business partners that needed visiting in Neverwinter.
Flattery will get you nowhere, teddy bear.
But take it as this, Almina. You're the only one worth flattering here in this town.
That one, she actually blushes a little bit. Yeah. So, let's just say that that little piece of paper the contract's not written in blood yet. I would like you to handle it for me. If there are any complications, please do seek me out, because I want this handled as soon as possible. And I wouldn't want to deprive you of a way to get to Neverwinter quickly, now would I?
You are a woman after my own heart, Almina.
Black as it is.
I'll look into this, and well, as much as it is delaying my morning drink, let's keep business on track, shall we? All right. We'll be dealing with the wagon. We'll be collecting it in the morning. By dawn, we should be turning around.
And I shall have your provisions ready by that time.
What would I do without you? You have yourself a wonderful day, ma'am.
You too, darling.
And I'm just gonna go out the window again.
With his fat ass, yes.
She walks up behind you, to where you just crash through the window, and she gives you this fucking dagger stare as you just see her the edges of her fingertips light up in red, and the window mending itself. And she shakes her head and goes back to the front desk.
I've come to really like her.
I don't know if it's mutual.
Fucking nice.
But I am entertaining to her, and that is just as useful.
Fair enough. Alright.
All right. This Pampurchi,
Mhm.
I needed to figure out the name on this thing. How am I going to go about assessing this nonsense now?
Okay. Yeah. So, roll an Arcana check for me, please.
I can do this.
Okay.
Nice.
Who's giggling?
Nice. Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. So, the paper. I mean, it looks and feels like a normal piece of parchment that you've seen and used everywhere. But obviously it's blank. You like turn it around, look it up in the sunlight. Like nothing really stands out to it. But then that little bit of the conversation like ticks up in your head. It's like, she says the contract's not written in blood just yet.
Okay. I understand. Do I have a dagger on me still? Yes, I do. Milo, I need to borrow you for something.
Jesus Christ.
I don't think I can hear you because I returned to the inn to go napping.
Yeah, I think he's probably shit.
No,
like,
okay. I'm
shit
gonna
himself.
just. Where am I here? Okay, that's where everyone is. I'm gonna go stand here. You know,
Mhm.
just out of the way.
Mhm.
I'll use my dagger to nick my thumb and kind of smear it across the parchment.
As you take 1 point of damage, and as you do, you smear your put this nice little streak of blood across the paper, and shortly afterwards, as in like second or so afterwards, the blood, as if it's being channeled into like little recesses, that were written there. It the blood fills up and forms the word Harbin Weston.
Oh,
Put it down this one for free.
250 gold pieces.
Yes.
250 gold pieces. So
I
I need
like
to
this
collect.
lady.
I need to get that from him, or is that what that contract is worth?
That's what he owes,
That's what he owes. Okay.
or rather,
Um,
that's
That's his debt to her.
yeah.
Not that it matters anymore.
Mm.
Marvelous. Okay.
Marvelous.
I'm gonna take the parchment in one paw, and I'll cast produce flame in the other paw, and I'll just turn it to ash.
The parchment catches fire unsettlingly quickly, and as the last little flame pops out of existence, you hear this this very quiet, distant scream.
Quite distant scream.
Yeah, like as if the flame is burning away a little soul.
Marvelous. That's so hot. Hmm.
You know why she's doing this, right?
I don't care. He's useless. I've been dying to hit him.
She wants to fill the power vacuum.
I don't care. I've got a danceable. I don't think you understand. Let me think about this. I have until sunset, and it's still the morning, correct?
Yeah, it's like 10 in the morning essentially. You guys had breakfast a short while ago when you were chatting to Gwyn, and yeah, with everybody doing the shopping and everything, yeah, it should be about 10 in the morning. It's still a day ahead.
Okay. If anyone else needs to do anything so far, I'm gonna need to put some thought into this.
Yeah, I'm basically done with all the stuff I wanted to do.
Same.
One side note that I just want to, while I've got some downtime with Bessie next to me, I would like to so is dit nou weer my primeval awareness. I have the innate ability to communicate with beasts, and they recognize you as a kindred spirit. Through sounds and gestures, you can communicate simple ideas to a beast as an action, read its basic mood, blah, 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 intent, blah, blah, blah. I'd just like to communicate to old Bessie that I hold her in high regard and would hate to lose her. If ever something goes wrong or we get separated. And if possible, I would like to instill her with the idea to return back to Phandalin. And when Obi comes back, I'll ask him to visit his lady friend and ask her if anything ever goes wrong, and Bessie rocks up at her house, if she would kindly just look after Bessie until we return.
Okay. So, yeah. So you want Bessie to imprint the idea that if she gets separated, go back to Phandalin, and to go to, I'm assuming, the halfling farmer.
Yeah, the farmer chickie, not the demonic chickie.
Yeah.
The
yeah.
elder leaf.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah. Killing all the leaf. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you're gonna have to discuss that with Killeen, but make an animal handling check for me quickly, please.
Cool.
I want to say with advantage because you flattered the badger.
Sweet.
Not words I uttered today.
Well, I mean, look at it this way. He's flattering a badger. The badger was flattering someone else earlier.
Yeah. A lot of animal persuasion going on here. All right. Cool. So basically sort of yeah, you can't directly speak with her, but like you get the impression that she is she understands the idea. She understands the concept of like that you want her to come back to here. She just needs to know like where to lay her head, where to go specifically.
After I've spoken to Obi, we'll take a walk down to the farmhouse and do the basic introductions.
Okay.
Do we still
so
have
what
a
do you guys
goat?
Yes.
The goat is still there. Treble is still there.
Lekker. Okay.
Do we still have a goat? We're starting a menagerie.
So are we going to use Treble to draw the carriage?
Well, the carriage comes as a full package. It's a wagon and some oxen.
Okay.
So yeah, or horses in this case, because you're not really moving goods; you're just moving people.
Yes.
I was wondering why the badger, well, rather the bear, hasn't visited his gossip girl yet.
Busy man.
Huh?
I'm a busy man.
A busy man, yeah.
A man about town.
Okay, so I'm gonna stroll into the pub. I'm gonna just do a tap on the bar to get the barman's attention and ask him for two bottles of wine.
Okay. Any particular cultivar or?
Nothing too fancy. It's just
Okay.
down.
Okay. So yeah, the barkeep just like pops down like under the counter, grabs 2 bottles, still corked, red, and yeah, slides it over to you, asking what's it like 3 silver pieces.
All right, cool. I'll give him 4.
Okay. He so taps the tip, and counts it up. Have at. How would bottles be sealed in
Corks.
this world? I'm assuming corks, but like, then how do you get it out? Like, are corkscrews?
I think corks. I think more corks and wax. Or maybe the cork isn't completely.
Yeah. It's probably just like stopped, not fully like shoved in. Okay. Yeah. So you should be able to get it out.
All right.
But I think there should be like if it's a sealed bottle, I think there might have been like a wax seal or paper seal over that.
But yeah, you should
be able to
don't
just
need-
grip the cork and pull it.
Yeah, you don't. I don't think you need a bottle opener for it. Kind of is what I'm getting at. Yeah. Oh, cockroach. Okay. Yeah. So I'm assuming you climb into the bottles.
No, the bottles go with me at the moment. I need to go see Elderleaf with Swish, but then I've got other things to do still.
I'll
Okay.
leave momentarily after the introduction.
Yes. Right.
Okay.
So I'm here. Swish, I'm assuming you've asked me to take you to see my gossip.
Uh-huh.
All right. Then we shall go.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. So
Look,
which means
I just made this map fucking go everywhere, but
can focus, buddy.
was I moved? No, I wasn't moved. I just saw multiple lines. I'm like, what is going on?
Oh, that was me and the other badge.
You guys move as a pair now.
Yeah, I selected both of us because I got tired of dragging twice.
Is she still under the tree or is she inside her house at the moment?
Under the tree.
All right.
She is feeding the horses and the one goat.
Good morning. And how are you doing?
Colleen turns around like, there you are. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while. Well, what adventures have you been up to?
Oh, I just nearly died a couple of times, just taking today off and being easy.
Oh, like Colleen like, puts her hand to her mouth. I was like, no, you didn't die?
No,
die.
despite God's best effort, I persist.
Well, it's good to see you in one piece at the very least.
I appreciate that. And how have you been keeping? Your farm's not had any more trouble, I hope?
Oh, no, thank goodness. It seems the goblins have made their way out of town, which is a massive relief for for me and for Carp. Thank you once again for your help extinguishing the fires. It means a lot to me.
It is only a pleasure. It is only a pleasure. You are familiar with my compatriot here, Swish? Yes?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
She extends her hand like sort of. You need to not really bend down, but like you're basically shaking at like hip height with her.
Yeah.
A children's hand.
Yeah. Yes. What can I do you for? No. Oh. Who's this? Who's this furry fellow?
Myself.
She like looks over to Bessie, who's just literally at eye level with her.
I said, this is my one of my good friends, Bessie, and I was wondering if you would be so kind as to, if ever myself, or Bessie and myself gets separated, if I can ask Bessie to return back to Phandalin and take refuge at your farm until we return to Phandalin.
Oh, is she like Bessie kind of like pushes into her hand like a cat looking for scratches. And the Colleen just like offers a scratch at the back of the head. It's like, of course. I mean, there should be more than enough space to keep her. I'm assuming she's joining you for the most part. This is just a backup plan.
Yes, just in case something unexpected happens, where we get separated, and I'd hate to lose contact, or for her to get lost or hurt, or not knowing where to go.
Oh, of course. I'd be more than happy to look after her until I'm assuming one of you comes to reclaim her. She's a cutie, and she just like keeps like ruffling Bessie's fur.
I take out a pouch, and I say, I hope it's not too forward, or that you would take offense, but I give her just a small little pouch with 4 gold in it. Just a small gesture of my ever so great thanks.
Oh, I appreciate that immensely. Thank you so much, Mr. Swish.
Has the goat been causing any trouble?
None at all.
This is good to hear.
Yeah, no,
you haven't happened to see the goblin that was with the goat at any chance, have you?
No. To be honest,
Huh?
I
free?
yes.
We did.
Yeah.
I give Swish this like dead stare look.
Yeah.
Like, I do miss him so.
Yeah. I agree with this same level of sarcasm.
Salty much?
All right.
Yeah.
Colleen, Swish, you guys must excuse me. I have but a moment of business to attend to, and I will meet you at the pub shortly.
I nod and give Bessie a little scrooge and mosey on back to the inn.
All right.
Yep. Colleen like happily waves you guys goodbye.
Really, such a sweet woman.
But yeah. So you guys are heading back. Okay, Colleen heads indoors. Yeah, what are you doing now?
I'm standing over here.
Mhm.
I am going to uncork the first bottle of wine. All right. And I'm going to down it to like the last sip. And then I'm going to uncork the second bottle. And I am going to put half of the vial of drow poison in it.
Okay.
I see.
And then I'm going to recork it.
Okay.
All right. The scene is set. The bottle that has got a sip in is still open.
Mhm.
And now I'm just going to mosey on.
Mm-hmm.
And how have you been doing, sir?
Harbin just is startled when you come in, basically. Despite the fact that the town hall is open to everyone, he's still startled when people just like walk through the door. He's like, "Oh, well, the other members of your party don't seem to want to give me the benefit of the doubt when I tell them that running a town is difficult. But
It has to be that fucking otter, isn't it?
It's. I am trying my best, in all honesty. But this is far from what I'm used to. Like I wasn't even like I won by drawing straws. Like this was like we set up the town master isn't picked by much of a like a vote. It's just kind of a rotating role. Like I don't know how I ended up here. Well, how is this frontier town that much of a magnet for disaster? He like puts his hands in his head when he says this.
I pop the cork out of the second bottle. I take a swig of my bottle. I hand him the bottle. I'm like, this town has seen a lot of drama. And I may have judged you a little bit harshly in the beginning, but I'm seeing that you're dealing with a exorbitant amount of shit.
Harbin. Okay. Harbin takes the bottle. But he is slightly wary. Could you make a deception check for me, please? Or is this performance? This is
It's performance.
a performance. Okay, fine. Yeah.
Oof.
Harvin, he takes the bottle and he just like sort of in the same motion as you giving it to him, he puts it aside on one of the benches and it's like this. Where are the goblins coming from? Are there like? Why do they not look like normal? Why are they putting down the fields? They've never been like this. We haven't had problems with this since I started last year. Like, why is Phandalin this much of like this badly on the brink of chaos? Why are they kidnapping people? Like, I feel like this town is just cursed.
I don't think it's so much cursed as it just happens to be beautifully located in the middle of what the fuck is going on. I nearly died twice in this last adventure trying to figure out what the hell is going on. So we'll have to wait and see. I mean, there's not much we can do. We're busy trying to figure it out.
Well, the work you're doing is not going unnoticed. I can tell you that much. The the town has, well, under my request, the town has put a bit of money aside as a thank you for the help that you have done for straightening out the town, for bringing in some much needed help in the form of the group of bugbears who. I don't know how Sildar gets away with it, but somehow he manages to whip them into line, which is much more than I expected him to be able to do with that rowdy group. But yeah, I've actually, excuse me for 2 seconds. He leaves the bottle where it is and just heads into his office for a second or two, keeping the door open.
I'm not going to hesitate. I'm going to pick up the bottle and kind of just mosey on after him. Like, I'm a bottle of wine in, so it's that believable kind of just drunk follow.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Put his bottle on the table and take a swig of mine again.
Yeah. He finds like a little pouch of gold in one of his drawers. He sort of feels it, opens it up, looks inside, and he pushes in the table in your direction. We managed to put together a small little, I guess, token of our appreciation. You should be able to afford some nice wares with that. And he just pushes the pouch in your direction. And he collapses back in his chair with like a heavy sigh.
Well, I'll pick up the pouch and I'll put it away. I'll slide the bottle over to him, and I hold my bottle out to cheers. And I'm like, to sorting this shit out and making this town a little bit less of an absolute mayhem to manage.
We can only hope. In all honesty, the outside help has been very useful, but like I said, I just think this place is cursed. What is the counter to an insight check?
Insight. If somebody does an insight check, then the other person has to either do a deception check or a persuasion check, depending if they're honest or not.
Okay.
Technically, Obi is being very honest because he probably believes the town would be better managed without him.
Oh, you're not lying.
Him.
Yeah, I mean, you're not lying.
I don't believe that his level of competency has no bearing on that this town is actually a shit show to run at the moment. Because, like, even a competent town master would be like swamped, goblins and red cloaks and fucking no.
Okay. Could you just make a persuasion check for me, please?
Persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on.
He just sighs and sort of eyes the bottle that you put down on his desk, and he clinks the bottle with you and takes a swig.
I'm gonna down the rest of my bottle.
He like does that, like, with red wine that's like really fucking clingy. It's like nom, nom.
Yeah, the one that has like it's got fur in it. It's a
yeah. It's like it feels like it's trying to climb back out of your mouth.
It's so dry you can taste the dust.
It wasn't so much aged in a barrel as it was aged in a shoebox in someone's fucking bathroom.
Yeah, checks out.
Right.
Yeah. So, and he just puts the bottle down and just pushes it aside a little bit.
Well, I have got a few more arrangements to make. My party and I are heading for Neverwinter to seek some gear and some informations and whatnot, and then we will be striking out to hopefully end this nonsense and figure out exactly what the hell these critters want. But I'll keep you posted when I get back.
He absentmindedly takes another sip of the wine, just decides, no, this tastes like trash. And he says, well, I hope for your sake that the roads offer you safe travels. Like, I can never fucking tell these days. Yeah, come back in one piece and just hopefully whatever information you find will help to in some way like make Phandalin safer.
Well, bloody well better, because I mean I'm skirting on life and death with some of these things, and if it's all for naught, I'd be rather upset.
Yeah, if it was all for naught, I think we'd all be heartbroken. This town is home for a lot of us.
Well,
as fucking cursed as it is.
We'll see if it's a curse or if it's just a rough stint. It is a frontier town. They're prone to this, I suppose. Not to maybe this extent, but to this.
We can only hope.
Okay, well then I'm going to take my leave. We shall see you soon.
Mm-hmm. You take the gold?
Yes, I did take the gold.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Then Harbin just like sort of sits down. Sits back in his chair, like looks around his desk, digs for some papers, and watches you leave.
Yes. Wait, what's the chance this man's immune? No, he wouldn't be immune to poison, would he?
What was the poison that you used?
Drow poison.
The stuff he almost died from.
Yes, the stuff we took off that drow that wants to commit, cyanide pills.
The one that did die, or
yes, the one that we beat to death.
No. It wasn't the
doppelganger.
It wasn't the doppelganger, right?
No.
No,
Okay,
the doppelganger we brought for
succeeded.
interrogation. Yeah, that fucker died from poison.
I took his head on the platform here. Left his body. I realize that I'm probably half the reason this man is stressed out about this time.
Oh, the fond memories.
Okay. Okay, let's take a look. Right. So where to next for you then, Obi?
Say again?
Where to next for you then?
Wait. I just wanted to see. Okay, he's poisoned. Okay. I'm going to return to the pub for the moment.
Okay. Not going to inform Elmina?
Hey, not until the job is done, and I'm sure.
Oh, fair enough.
How are you telling her he's dead and he fucking strolls in there? Imagine. She'll have my fucking kidneys.
Or just imagine him walking into her store and then she kills over dead.
That would be like Uber Eats, DoorDash. But it's the if he doesn't kill over dead point that I'm trying to avoid.
Now let's hope.
Okay, I'm back at the pub.
Okay. All right. So everybody's here, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me take a look quick. One sec. Shit, my stomach's not doing too well. Can we take another quick 5 minutes?
Yeah, by all
100%.
means.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, I just want to go to the toilet real quickly.
Okay. Crime. Oh, good. All right.
Okay.